Yeah.
So, ooh,
You like that?
these are some lo-fi beats that I could study / relax to, I think.
Yeah, Andrew and I made this in like an hour.
Bro, I would snooze to this.
Yeah.
I'd snooze my room to this.
Snooze away. Hey, how's it going, y'all? Welcome to the Snooze Room, San Diego's most boring podcast. It's actually the world's most boring podcast. You're guaranteed to fall asleep in the first 10 minutes, but don't press snooze just yet, because I got some guests here today. I got two guests, same name, same game. You know who they are. I got Levi.
Whoa.
And next to Levi, I got Levi.
Whoa.
How's it going, y'all?
Take it away, Levi.
What, there's two of us?
There's two of them. L and L. Dude, that's crazy. You know, L&L is my favorite restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Masubi Monday.
No, yeah, we actually, the second that we started L&L, we actually got a bunch of stock.
Stock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
That's
that
how
mean?
it works. When you have the same name as any company, you can just walk in and start firing people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So were you guys the ones, because L&L brought back, L&L brought back the Dole Whips. And before you can only get that at like the Del Mar Fair in Disneyland. Is that you guys?
Yes.
All us, baby.
Shit. I never actually got it, but
Yeah. No,
they're good. They're really good.
I've never partaken in any L&L cuisine, to be honest.
Really?
I have taken it.
Wine
I've
barbecue?
partaken of some L&L.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Maybe we
great.
should go there afterwards.
They're putting one on
No.
my campus, and I'm really excited
Sounds
about that. I'm sure you get that a lot, though. Like the whole L&L thing.
No, we've never gotten that before.
Yeah, you have.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
It's like half of our, personalities at this point is that both of our names are the same and that they both start with L.
Mm-hmm.
That's most of it. And then the rest is just like, shitty punk shows and like,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much
So
it, right?
L&L, Levi, and Levi, my lovely guests today. Levi here is the, I guess, producer. Is that the correct title? What title do you like to go by? Producer of Audrey in the Sound Gallery?
I guess manager.
Manager? Do you prefer manager?
I've got a degree in herding cats, and I
Mhm.
use that to good effect with Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
Honorary 69th member.
Yes.
Yeah. When does Audrey do, take applications?
Normally what happens is Ruben, the main gentleman of Audrey in the Sound Gallery, has somebody show up without telling anybody, and that's how it's done. You'll just show up to practice one day and there's a new member,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, that guy doesn't quite look familiar, so I think he's new.
But you don't really, you learn not really to ask questions.
You just don't ask questions, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ask the Ruben Man questions.
Yeah.
No?
He will never text you back.
That's a good dynamic. I mean, someone's got to step up that role when there's 9 people because, too many cooks in the kitchen and whatnot. But,
Yes.
I mean, who is the newest member?
Alex, the new member at this
Alec
point.
Really?
is
Yeah.
the new lead guitar person.
Yeah.
Alec is great.
I'm a big Alec fan, yeah.
I want to get Alec in here. I love he's just a great guitarist. He can shred.
And a little dude too. He's
a
got
little
some
guy.
big little dude vibes.
Yeah. Whatever that means. Little dude vibes. I didn't get
We're
the
right
little
on
dude.
this one. We agree.
Yeah. You don't want to dive into that.
Ruben is also a little guy.
Yeah. So just
Ruben, no, he's very tall.
Well, Ruben,
I know, but
Ruben
he is a little guy.
Ruben, I think, is 6'4", 6'5", I want to
But
say.
he's the tiniest little guy.
Big dude, but little guy.
What about Eben?
Eben, he's one of the littlest guys.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do you know how many guys you got left? Sam?
Sam
Sam is not a little guy.
Yeah,
Sam is
he's
not a little guy. He's short, but he's not a little guy.
No.
Yeah.
He's a dude,
It's funny
There's a big
because
difference.
the average height of if I took the averages of all the height of Audrey in the Sound Gallery, it's like a normal height, but no one is
But
normal height.
the standard deviation is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. So, okay, we got the manager of Audrey in the Sound Gallery, and we got rhythm guitarist, singer of Audrey in the Sound Gallery.
Hi.
I mean, at this point, the instrumental titles for the gallery is just you can be anything really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But also, Mr. Levi here is in donkey rotation.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, my God.
Coveted donkey rotation, saw y'all, and then lying through our teeth
Yes.
with Eben as well. So that's a really little band.
Oh yeah. So you want to talk about some low guys?
The average
You
height
guys are
is
so little.
3'11" in that band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like Danny DeVito almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee,
He's Guy.
Evan, tiny.
Yeah.
Well, it's in his name.
Oh,
like
yeah. I have nailed the low guy ratio for the band.
Guy.
It was very carefully arranged.
Yeah.
So that was really what was in consideration.
Oh, that was pivotal. Yeah.
So in the Audrey, like, I guess in all the applications, that's like a box you got to check. Little,
Yes.
not little.
Yep. There's a very important ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can really only have one or two big guys on stage because then it just looks kind of tacky.
It isn't
At
right.
that point. Yeah, it's not right.
What about Squeaky Buddha?
You've met Jesse.
Yeah,
Look, come on.
he's a little guy.
He's not. I'm kind of getting lost right now. I'm gonna be honest.
You'll understand.
I'm not following. I was following a little bit.
You gotta look through the lens of little guy. You know, it's like you show up, you look at him, and you're like, it has nothing to do with actual physical size.
It's just a vibe that you
It's
feel
a
in your
vibe,
heart.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're just like this guy.
When does it catch on? You can turn me and Blue on, please, or up. Go on.
Yeah. What I mean, it is a vibe, you know. So it's hard to fully explain. But
Okay.
once you know, you definitely.
I'm not
know.
gonna expect myself to know. I'm just gonna sort of.
I'll start pointing them out.
Okay, you can go by like every band and whatnot. And we can
Just every
rate 'em
band.
out. Every single one.
See, that is one problem with the Rickety Cliffs. They're all very just like, they're all middling.
Reese is tall.
Reese is tall, but like the energy, there isn't an official
but I
low
don't-
guy.
I
Big
don't-
cat.
Cliffs.
Big cat. Justin.
He's not a low guy.
Big. Yeah.
He's a
It's in the
big
name.
cat. You know, I mean, it's in the name.
Big cat, normal
Little
guy.
cat is not right.
No.
Who would be little cat?
Yeah, but he's not a little guy. You know, like he's
Mm-hmm.
it's on the edge.
He is a big cat, but very average guy.
Yes.
Right. How do you do it, man? I mean,
do I do what?
Three bands, like that's all the practices, and then you go on there, and you're working Levi and Levi, the productions, organizing all the shows. I mean, that seems like a handful. How do you manage it? Go.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, it does help to have another Levi.
Yeah.
Especially with the, like being a person with a job.
Yeah,
And,
you put fair enough.
The-
You
the-
put two of us together and you get about 4 or 5 times the amount of work out of us. So
but it only happens in half an hour.
yeah, it's half an hour increments.
This is very
every
important
week.
to my work process. Is that I will stare at my laptop for 3 hours,
Yeah.
and then I will get 4 hours of work done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how we both work, actually. You know,
I'm
we're
not good at
playing-
scheduling though. Like
That's
Audrey
where I
practice every week.
Oh,
You may like you find out like 20 minutes.
that has to be like a well-oiled machine. Like getting
is not.
getting 3 guys in a room can be tricky. 4 guys
have
is
no
impossible.
idea.
How do you guys get all fucking 9 of you in a garage?
It's
Or
literally impossible.
when's the last time? Like,
The only reason that band works is because everyone's really talented. Like, I mean, there's like straight up, there's no way to get that many people to show up to a practice at the same time.
yeah.
On average, it's probably 5 people
Yeah, that sounds
of
about
the
right.
'Cause everyone in that-
8 members plus me.
Everyone in that band also has their own side projects and stuff going on. That just seems like a nightmare. I
Yeah,
feel
there's like at least 75 bands that are connected to Audrey
connected
by
in
at
the
least
Audrey
one member.
expanded universe.
The Audrey cinematic universe is getting
Wow.
it's too much.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to start canceling some of it.
Really?
or
Oh, yeah.
somebody will get canceled. You know, one or the other. It's a matter of time.
That's inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, getting canceled's no joke. I mean,
We're working on it.
I've waited all 23 years of my life to talk about cancel culture on a podcast. Don't even.
you were talking about like the politics of the snooze room before you got in here. There's not a whole lot of politics. I get mad at Andrew's little brother Brandon because we did one episode with him. I think it was. Thank God it wasn't a guest episode. It was just Andrew got in here, and Will drums for Squeaky Boot every now and then, but he's the drummer in our little gang of guys that we got going on, and Brandon was producing, and I don't know what happened to the file when it was done. I honestly don't think it was Brandon, but it's really fun just to blame him, you know, because he's just a little guy. Hey, I got it, and he is a little guy. And
He's getting it, guys.
and
Dude, he's 16, bro. He's like,
he is
of course he's a little
child
guy.
labor. We run a
we actually
the snooze room is a sweatshop.
here at Levi and Levi, we very strongly
we
endorse
really
child
like
labor,
some child labor up in here.
especially unpaid.
Unpaid child labor, terrible working conditions.
It's really slavery at that point. It's
based.
child slavery.
Yeah.
Based.
So that's what Brandon is. He's our little slave guy, and he comes in and he does stuff. Andrew is his like defender, and Andrew really runs the show here. And then Grayson, who no one has ever met actually, tried to get him to come to Reese's 21st, didn't want to come. Tried to get him to come to shows, didn't want to come. Will, he's my main man because he's down to do whatever. He got done. He showed up to the show y'all through Levi and Levi production, which I gotta say was awesome with Dead Rosetta, Rickety Cliffs. Great show. He showed up dressed up as a pirate, so he's down for anything. But yeah. We're trying to get Gray in here, but Gray, if you're listening, we really want you here. It would be
Please,
awesome.
Gray.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody's still listening?
Please,
No.
Gray.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Cool.
Yeah, people don't really watch.
So we can say whatever we want now.
Oh yeah. You could say whatever you want.
We just cut here now, right? That's the end.
Dude, yeah. You know what's funny was that show was it like last?
The Good Omen show on May 6th.
Was that what it was? That was my first time seeing Dead Rosetta, and it was honestly a really crazy experience. That was the first time I saw them, and before that, I thought the only metal band that existed was Gingsu. That was it.
Yeah, they are the only metal band.
But then Dead Rosetta showed up, and then they came in, and they actually blew my mind. Like I was like, I got to get them on, and maybe pretty soon, we'll see. I don't know. They blew my mind. Like Tandem, get what? What do you have? Do you really have something you want to say?
Be ready for when they show up with no shirts on, because that will happen. You know, you're lucky that we're both wearing 2 layers of shirts right now.
It's crazy to me.
They're going to show up with
That's
significant.
crazy.
Like, what is it? 5 of them? They're going to show up with less shirts on than we're wearing right now.
There's 4. There's 4.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
I can't count very well. I don't like math.
A lot of nipple though.
You're going to see a lot of nipple.
Okay.
More nipples than members actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is how nipples work.
Squeaky Buddha. They keep telling me that they're gonna go on stage one day completely naked, but I keep missing those shows.
Don't they do that already? Or am I
I don't know.
just imagining that?
I've seen
that.
the whitey tighty on stage ratio for Squeaky Buddha is above average.
What the fuck is wrong with our scene? It's bad.
More than you'd like to know.
It's a wreck.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I hope Rickety Cliffs gets canceled.
We're working on it.
Is that what's...
I've been waiting. I am plotting.
We're ready. We're working on the blackmail file right now.
I'm actually recording with him this evening.
Yeah.
Really? This evening? They said that. Isn't that crazy? They already hit the shed and now they're onto the new stuff. Their new stuff is great.
I'm excited about it.
And I thought their last EP sounded pretty good, but now they're doing shit with you. And it was funny because I have my personal Andrew here. He's gonna try taking a crack at recording what me and Will got going on, but Levi was like hyping you up.
Yeah, the audio thing is...
To be fair, I was a little drunk.
You were a little drunk?
Levi doesn't say nice things about me unless he's drunk.
You know the last time I saw you, our last interaction was?
It was there.
Yeah.
You were the bartender.
Yeah.
You were the one giving me alcohol.
Yes, okay, but in specific, the last I saw you, you had 2 handfuls of banana bundles.
We're not going to talk about what happened with those bananas.
You had 2 handfuls of banana bundles.
No windshields were harmed with those bananas.
And I just saw you walk out the door and you're just like, I'm going to go spread the love with these bananas. And you walked out the door. That was the last anyone saw you.
Oh, the Levi's, we spread some love.
What happened? What did you do?
When does this podcast go? It's the statute of after. Here at Levi and Levi, we like a good silly goofy crime, you know. So there was a lot of windshield wipers that had bananas under them.
Did you super glue bananas?
No, we didn't. No, I've super glued eggs to things, but that's a different story.
I like that story. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of I think there was 10 or 15 cars that had bananas under the windshield wipers.
It was a classic banana windshield prank.
Classic,
come on. Why are we acting like this is some big strange
Have you never done
thing?
it yourself? Like, you got to live a little every once in a while.
I like how you guys ran with like like a comical amount
It
of
was
bananas.
an industrial amount of bananas.
And there
yes.
was still like a box full of bananas. I didn't know what to do with them. I kept trying to leave them at Reese's house. I had this scheme where I'm like, let's go drive and go get food. And I thought like, yeah, let me pack my car and just leave the bananas there, and then he won't know. But he
See,
didn't.
you understand a classic banana prank, so I don't know why
Yeah.
you're coming after Levi about these windshield maneuvers.
I appreciate.
I'm not
backing me up
coming
about
after you.
this.
I'm just curious because he just left without a fuss, and we were just hanging out, and we're just like, where did Levi go? And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm just imagining you under the influence with bananas, just spreading love bananas.
Yeah, what was that, Thursday night? I forget.
Friday
but yeah,
night.
I mean, that's just
Friday night.
average Friday night
Yes.
activities, you know?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing that shit on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's fun. You left early though. I was
Yes,
like,
I
was
work
like-
at 4 a.m. now.
Oh, you do work.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the employed
You
one.
made it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
he's
have
the
a,
employed one.
Yeah.
we have the perfect. Did you think I was the unemployed Levi?
Well, you said, oh, everything works out because he's the one that actually has a job.
No.
Oh no, yeah, I am the employed Levi.
Yeah.
So you're the employed one who's in 3 bands and is 50% of Levi and Levi.
So
What's your excuse?
I tell him to show up places.
yes,
That's all I do. I spend all day. Right back at you.
no,
Levi is just an official
Damn.
wrangler.
Yeah,
now.
no, I wrangle people.
That is a
between
full-time
Audrey
job.
and Levi and all the bands we work with. That is most of what I do.
So, yeah, that's next level manager shit.
Yes.
How'd you learn it?
Well, when I was the employed Levi, because we did actually trade off. He was the unemployed Levi for
Yeah.
a while when he was living in Ohio. There's another road we can go down.
We'll go down that road.
Yes.
I think we don't have to go down
I
any
know.
roads
I think we
to
definitely
Ohio.
need to
Yes,
go
we
down
do.
that road for sure. I was working in marketing, so I had a little bit of a job
Yeah.
where I could actually wear something like this to work.
Wow.
And so I kind of learned a little bit of the back end stuff of how an actual business is run to a degree, and I did a lot of that. I moved a lot of that over to the way we run things in Levi and Levi, and how we plan shows out so far in advance and stuff like that. So that is actually how some of this is kept organized on the back end.
That is cool. You guys, you do shows like a month in advance.
We're booked out until September right now, so we're
Really?
yeah. No, we're flyers come out a month in advance. So the
That's-
shows are booked 3 or 4, 5, 6 months in advance.
Because if you want to do nicer venues, you have to give them a heads up.
Yep. I mean, we started booking Elfest 2, which is on June 24th. That was Elfest
I haven't
2.
even seen flyers for that yet.
It's coming. The launch is coming.
Elfest 2. If you couldn't get enough of Elfest 1, there's a second one for both Levi's now.
Yes.
That's
Exactly.
gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. I had fun.
Yeah,
at
we're
Elfest.
very excited. We got even bigger bands this time. It's going to be pretty cool.
Oh, good.
But we've been planning that one out probably 6 months ish out.
We've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah. As soon as we had a big show planned that day already, and then we kind of migrated it to Elfest 2 once Elfest 1 kind of did what it did. So
Yeah.
which Elfest 2 June 24th.
June 24th.
I
24th.
I tell Reese this all the time. I was like, back when my old little thing, we used to play shows like a year ago. I don't know if you guys were around really. I mean,
I was not.
Audrey in the Sound Gallery was around.
We were around. We started in October of 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kicked out all my band members in September of 22. So,
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
Speaking of,
Yes.
I have
Don't.
a very, very important
No.
question.
No. We don't have to do this. So what's cool with Ohio? What's up with Ohio?
What happened on June 17th at the J Cafe? What happened on June 17th at the J Cafe?
You want to go down there?
Yeah, we came prepared.
What happened?
We did a show.
You can talk to me about it.
We did
It's
a
okay.
little show. We did a little. This is the first time. This is the first time I'm looking you in the eyes, and it is fucking terrifying. You want to talk?
I got big ol' eyes, apparently.
No, that was a fun show. That was honestly, I do want to talk about that because that was. I'm not gonna bring up any names, but that was for a normal band. That would be their worst organized show they've played by far. But for us, and especially Reese, that was not even that was maybe 3 in the top 3. That show sucked. That was a really bad Because here's the thing, the Shea Cafe is a great place. It's got great potential. You know, I think L-Fest showed like when it's popping, it's popping. You get people in and you do quick transitions. I thought the idea of going from inside and outside was great. I don't know if people did that before, but
It's happened before. It wasn't our idea.
okay. But it was a good, you know, wherever you got inspired from to do that, especially with all those bands. It was great. And the sound from inside to outside was very consistent, okay? It was just a really good, quick thing. This was just, you know, as a manager, as someone who's running sound, you need to be like, okay, what bands mesh well together? Who's a good opener? Who's a good finisher? How long should the sets be? You know, there's actual effort because guess what? If you want to put shows together, it's not hard. I mean, I could do it. I know bands. I could just hit up the Shea and just boom, bada bing, bada boom, put on a show. Is it going to be good? Probably not. And in this case, that was one of those things. I mean, it was just terribly promoted. The flyers sucked. And I knew this in advance. And I'm like, let's boogie. And Reese was like, I want to boogie. So
We love a little boogie.
yeah. So what we did was take a couple tabs of acid, and then we went to the Shea Cafe, and it was really hot. I remember that. It was really hot. And that was when, that was about 2 months before I ended the band. So I was kind of over the shit at that point. So I remember I was peaking right about when we were getting on stage, and I loved the sort of thing we had where I had one of those wireless mics. You've seen those before? You know, those little wireless microphones. So it was great. And I love to do this thing where, like, I don't get on the stage and we start instrumentally and I'm just talking like an omnipotent figure from outside the building. I'm just like, you can't see me, but I can see you. Blah, 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 blah. And I was just doing laps around the Shea Cafe.
Ominous, I like it.
Yeah, I was doing laps around the Shea Cafe with the microphone in my hand, and all I can hear is just heavy breathing. Then I went on stage, and I just remember it was really hot. It was really sweaty. There was a lot of sweat in my eyes, and the whole thing was a blur. But that was a fun one. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. What did you hear?
Do we believe him?
No.
You guys
Yeah,
aren't cutting
I
me a
don't think
break. So what's Ohio like? Cleveland, Cincinnati, which one?
I've spent some time in Cleveland. I'm from like middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-Ohio. Levi is an anti-Ohio establishment.
When did you migrate?
So I'm from Ohio, and then I lived out here for a while, and then I've done a little bit of wandering.
We
and now
we
I'm
met
back.
in the time that he was here.
You turn
Obviously.
green up a little. Oh, so y'all met here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a
Yeah.
San Diego native, and you're from Ohio.
I lived out here for 5-6 years. The first round.
First round.
Yeah, I moved out here right before I graduated high school. I went to UCSD and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And then just kind of like dipped for 2 years.
Did you relapse and go back to Ohio?
A little bit. I was in Ohio for like 6 months. I was gone for like 2 years. Just kind of wandered around. I've been most places.
You were like Jules at the end of Pulp Fiction. You just roamed the earth.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about that. I thought it would be a fun idea to just... Because buses can take you pretty far. Just get on a bus and go somewhere.
So can vans.
I was thinking about Oakland, or Arizona. Get those menthol cigarettes that they don't have here anymore. That
Real.
suck. Real. Yeah, those minty flavors, man. You can't get them anywhere. American Spirits, where you at? I miss those greens, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Those greens, baby. The minty freshness. No comment on the cigarettes?
Not for me.
No?
No comment.
What's your poison?
I'm pretty poison free for the most part.
We do here at Levi and Levi hit the pen once and go nonverbal.
Yes.
Hmm.
The tolerance is low around here.
Yeah, I go nonverbal too. Like I just flatline.
I've been there, buddy.
I don't understand the appeal.
There is a like a 1 in 10 chance that I get real silly and / or real goofy though.
That happened last night. It was pretty entertaining. It was a little terrifying, but it was pretty entertaining.
It's a little terrifying. I'm a little scared the whole time too.
But that's enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that part.
It's funny. I feel like I know weed's a bad idea. When I'm drunk, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. That's why I don't drink, because then I smoke, and then it's bad. But every now and then, like, I forget how much I hate weed, and then I try it. I think the last time was a Pizookie Tuesday at BJ's, and I just kept eating Pizookies.
Pizookie Tuesday shout out.
Yeah, Pizookie Tuesday. They're $4 for every Pizookie, and they have a lot of Pizookies.
There's so many.
Yeah, and I really wanted to try all of them. I didn't get far, but I got a good variety. I really like the Oreo one.
Oreo.
And then the monkey bread.
Oh, monkey bread goes stupid.
That would be a good band name. Monkey bread. Yeah.
Should I add it to the list?
Add it to the list. Go ahead and do that right now.
Cool. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah. That's another restaurant that
We need Pizookies in the pit. Tuesday show.
Okay. If somebody wants to bring them, we will allow that for sure.
They're only $4 a pop. I mean, you can get all of them. That would be a good I like restaurants that are just letters. L&L, BJ's.
B and J together are some of my favorite letters, actually,
B and
too.
J's.
Yeah, they go together pretty good.
Yeah. And the thing is like, if me and Andrew wanted to rival your production company,
Bring it on.
we could be A&A, AA batteries. Supercharged, motherfucker. Coming after your ass.
They don't stand a chance.
We would stand a chance. We would stand the biggest
bring it on.
chance.
Stand a chance, bro.
I mean, have you seen Andrew's setup? He's got a...
Have you seen my spreadsheets?
No.
Because that's where the real work's done.
You got a spreadsheet's a spreadsheet.
For every... for every
I'm
row,
sorry, but
every row is a member of Audrey's.
The actual like sound and like the day of stuff isn't important. It's all the stuff we do before the show actually starts.
Can I just say, talking about sound, how awesome it is. I really wish more people did this, but like you guys have like, the sound matched up for like the regulars that come in. These guys like Buddha, guys like the Rickety Cliffs, Dead Rosetta too. That goes such a long way. It's really cool. Like when you have it, do you have like presets saved on the...
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the band. Like the Cliffs, like Reese texted me one time right before Elfest and was like, sent me just like a random YouTube link to like an old terrible sounding like Strokes live recording, which is one of the most Reese casting fucking things you can do.
Yeah.
But he sent that to me.
That's funny. That's really funny.
And then was like, can my vocals sound like this? And I was like, yeah. And then sometimes he's like, hey, can my vocals sound like that?
Oh, you're doing God's work trying to fix Reese's vocals.
Takes a lot of work.
No comment.
No comment. So yeah, dude, I really like that because I think it was like an offhand question. I was like, dude, yeah, Scree Buddha sounds really good, and you were like, yeah, I kind of got their thing perfect, and then in my head I'm like, oh yeah, they do them often, so they probably every time they just step it up. You're like, oh, because it is different, They like to scream a lot.
They're howling.
They howl a lot, so you gotta like.
You gotta compress the fuck out of them.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, I remember on Thursday, by the way, that was like a really good Skooky Buddha performance, but like nobody came and I was just like really bummed out. But like, dude, my ears were like shattered. Like when you guys are doing sound testing and they just went up there and just started like screeching. We had to do that here too when they came in because Jesse is very loud.
Well, yeah, we're learning that room too right now too. So like that Thursday night was a little rough.
That was designed though to just be a test run for
Right.
home, and that was one of the other reasons we didn't like promote it the way we usually would.
Yeah, that not everyone saw the flyer 4,000 times before
Everybody
the show.
missed out on the mead.
The mead's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty banger.
Shout out Brian. We love Brian.
Shout
We love
out
you,
Brian
Brian.
from
We
Family
love
Guy.
you, Brian.
I use the Family Guy font a lot now.
In what? The flyers?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
flyers.
I will test the Family Guy font.
Is it
on,
called the
like,
Family Guy font?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
If you just search Family Guy font, like you will find it.
That is awesome. Maybe I should use that for some like college PowerPoints.
Absolutely.
I'm looking for some. Yeah, I'm looking for some like that. But yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I don't even want to look at what do you use for like live sound like
Actually, we were like running everything through like recording software. Like I'm running all the shows
Right.
off of Ableton.
Okay, Ableton. It just must be a clusterfuck for like the Audrey and the sound gallery file.
It's a pretty big session, yeah.
Yeah, like we run practice through it, and there's like 10.
Well, and the other thing is like I do all of the guitar stuff. Like I don't use an amp live. Like I run it through amp sim software on Ableton.
And then it goes to the PAs.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. For
So you don't have a
Yep.
do you not use a pedal board? It's all
I have a pedal board though.
Okay. And that doesn't fuck with it?
No, I mean you can still run pedals into into it, and it works fine. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just a cabinet in a computer.
Mm-hmm.
So for Audrey practice, we have 10 channels open, or
Yeah, there's a lot.
10 sliders basically. I mean, it's a lot.
But it also means that's the
MacBooks
reason that like I have so much flexibility with the vocal sound, is that like I can, somebody's like, hey, I want like to sound like I'm singing from the Grand Canyon. And I'm like, 1 sec.
What's the ideal amount of microphones you need for Audrey when you play live? Because last time you had 2, and I didn't think that was enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like enough. Because
Is it 5 right now? Yeah.
5, yeah. Because Big Sam was coming up on your microphone, and I didn't think you wanted to share.
Oh, it's not that I don't want to share.
Mm-hmm.
No, he
It's
doesn't want
that,
to share.
I don't know when people are going to come try to sing into the microphone with me, and that's kind of where I stand.
Right.
It's just awkward,
That's why you formed Lying Through Our Teeth, so no one would come steal your microphone.
Yes.
I appreciate.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
Dude, 2 weeks ago, we just did a show that was 19 members, and we used like 53 microphones on the stage.
Did you think that maybe you just shouldn't have done that? Like that just didn't need
like
to happen.
It was like a mariachi band. Like, this is an all-the-time thing. For
Why didn't you just use 19 microphones? 19 people.
Because they have drums and everybody sings.
Oh yeah, drums. I totally forgot about drums.
Did you think about just
Each
not
percussion.
hiring them for that gig?
It was a taco fest.
Damn.
Gotta have the mariachis.
I would have just quit, I think.
Taco. Why don't you guys do a taco fest and call it, instead of taco, Laco? You replace the L with the T.
Loco Fest?
For Loco Fest.
For Loco Fest.
Now
But
we're
then you would
talking.
need 2 more L's. Where do you get that? Because there's 4.
No, there's enough L's around here.
There's
No, but there's 4.
We're taking them all the
There's 2.
time. We're creating new L's every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have, what is next? Next show is like May 26th. Is that right?
26. Well, that actually hasn't been announced yet, but yes, the
Yeah, it has.
26th and then the 27th.
It's been announced.
We have back-to-back days. We have the 26th and we have the 27th. So
Rave,
we have a
26th,
rave on the
good on.
26th, and then we have another show on the 27th that has bands and music at it.
There's gonna be people and they're gonna play songs.
Really?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah. And then you have one in June planned out. When is Gingsu coming back?
June 24th.
June 24th.
Elfest 2.0.
Elfest.
And are you guys gonna announce? Are you guys gonna announce what venue that's gonna be at yet, or is that
Good Omen.
Good Omen.
Oh, Good Omen.
Yep.
That's good. I feel like, did you guys find that place? Because I don't remember.
We are some of the first people to throw shows there, to my
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yep.
He's had in like some bar bands,
It's
but I think that's about it.
In our
It's
local
a-
punk scene, we're the first people to be doing stuff there for sure.
It's a really good venue, like really good. Except
Yeah.
for the giant pillar in the middle of the stage.
I can't wait until somebody gets crowd killed into
Yeah.
that thing. It's gonna go stupid, dude.
We need to get a sticker that just says "crowd kill" the pole, and I mean, it's.
Wait, we should wrap it in the caution tape.
Now we're talking. That would really fit the vibe of that
And the caution tape.
high-end mead establishment.
I like how you say local punk scene, except out of all the Elfest and Levi shows, I don't think I've seen one punk band. I don't know if I describe any
I
of those
mean,
bands as
it's a lot of
bands.
punks that show up to these shows. It's
That
a lot of
is
indie
true.
bands, but it's a lot of punks.
You've
Punks.
heard the Microblades. That is punk rock.
That's about as punk as you can get.
I would
yeah.
argue that it might not be.
Well, you might just be wrong here.
I don't know. I mean, real punk. For me, if it ain't real punk unless I hate it, and I haven't heard.
I didn't know we were gonna be talking about music here.
I did not sign up for this.
Yeah, this
You
is.
didn't. Yeah, quite literally, you did not sign up.
This
for
is a bit. Yeah, we were told to show up.
What do you want to talk about? We can just shoot topics. There's no rules. You didn't sign up for anything. There's
God,
no
we
rules.
have to talk about things.
You gotta talk about things.
I came on this podcast to talk about cancel culture, Taco Bell, Four Locos, and leave.
Okay.
Like
Which
an
one do you want-
American.
Yeah. Okay.
Like an
Do
American.
Those are the podcast subjects.
you want to get political? Do you want to get fucking crazy?
We already have the "You've Done Acid" reference.
Yeah.
So that's covered.
Is that controversial?
No, it's just something that you have to talk about on a podcast. It's the guy who's done acid once.
I've done DMT too.
See?
And salvia
I've-
and mushrooms and nitrous oxide.
Okay, so you're knocking it out of the park for a guy who has a podcast.
Yeah.
I would love to do DMT on the show. I would love it. Man, I really miss DMT so fucking much.
See, now this is a podcast.
Yeah, let's go down this rabbit hole. I used to have a DMT cart and it broke on the first day I got it, and that was one of the saddest days ever because I would definitely be addicted. I love taking psychedelics at school. I would just write the best notes and I would score the best scores in my bowling class. That was when I shined.
Bowling class?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So you
we're
got
going
like
down this rabbit hole.
Hold on. You got graded for bowling.
Yeah, I did.
Say more about that right now, please.
Yes.
So I go to San Diego State University. It's the fun school, not like your nerd pussy school, UCSD, fucking idiot nerd. Anyway, so I go to San Diego.
Bars.
Dude, San Diego State kids hate UCSD. They're just like fucking nerds. I mean, it's true.
I was there and I hated it the whole time.
I'm sorry.
It's
but
fine.
Shout out to the Shay. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
The totally school affiliated venue.
It's on the campus. I mean, it counts. They got that, you know.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah. And SDSU has like lot 12, which is like, I guess their shows. You guys can make parking lot shows work if anyone could. What are you pulling up, Andrew?
We're just guys who throw bridge shows. I don't know what you're talking about.
SUSU doesn't have Sun God.
What?
SUSU doesn't have Sun God.
Sun God did go hard the one time that I went.
I just did it yesterday.
There's a venue that they just opened at UCSD, this amphitheater called the Epstein Family Amphitheater, and I think that's really funny.
We have got to get a show there.
I don't know about that. Talking about cancel culture, that might be the last straw.
Well, we are planning a 9/11 show. Like, it is
Do the
going to
9/11
happen.
show
Are you
at
actually?
the
Oh,
Epstein
yeah.
Family
It's on a
Amphitheater.
Monday, too. It's going to be shit. I mean, there's like 4 people are going to show up. Rickety Cliffs are going to open and headline the show.
Never forget where I'm going to forget that one.
Exactly. Yeah, you cannot forget about the 9/11 show on 9/11.
Do you want to go back to bowling?
George Bush did it.
More bowling talk, please.
So, yeah, I took this bowling class on San Diego State because I got lanes there. It's called the Aztec Lanes. It's really nice. But I need 12 credits for my financial aid. And I didn't realize that I only signed up for 11. So I'm like, man, I got to do another class. And I was like, let's do bowling. That sounds fun. I showed up there and I fell in love with it.
So you're the guy on the podcast that bowls and does DMT.
Yeah, but when I did bowl, it was on acid.
Knocking it out of the fucking park.
Knocking out of the park. Strikes, only 10s, baby.
This guy's taking bigger L's than we are and making it look cooler.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Podcast talk, I guess it's just psychedelics and politics.
And bowling, yeah.
And bowling. Bowling is so fun. I was supposed to go bowling later tonight, but I'm stuck with these fucking guys.
With me?
Yeah, and this guy.
Why don't we take the podcast to the bowling alley right now?
We can do that.
Snooze Room Bowling Edition.
Yeah.
Dude, have you guys seen, like, PBA tournaments?
I do think about that one bowling video where the guy's like, "Who do you think you are? I am!"
Pete Weber, that was when he won his 4th PBA title. The first one to do it in history. Andrew, pull that up, please. Oh, yeah. You can also
Who
just
do you
say-
think you are? I am!
We have the trademark Andrew pull
Banger.
that up, and he can just pull stuff up. It's pretty
Does
awesome.
he pull up what he asks you, or does he just pull up like a random Pornhub tab?
He can do either.
Cool.
If you ask him for a porn, don't ask him for a porn.
I'll do
tab.
porn.
Yeah, can you do porn?
Don't do porn. No. We haven't had this discussion. There's rules that we haven't had to make that we're now going to have to make.
Oh, okay. Do we need a sidebar real quick?
Maybe, yeah.
We got Firefox in the bit.
Yeah, we're talking.
No, wait, don't actually do that. Wait.
It's not on the stream.
Oh, it's not on the
Perfect.
stream.
He's a professional. He opens up the private browsing
Please.
tab and everything. Nice. Now we're talking.
Jesus
And
Christ.
now we're demonetized. Thank you.
Nah,
very
it's
much.
you.
Thank you, Firefox.
Shout out
The
Firefox.
Snooze Room is brought to you
One
in
of
part
my
by
favorite
Pornhub and
nonprofits.
/or Firefox.
He actually just
It's better, dude. It's so much better.
Why is it better?
It doesn't chug through your RAM. It just makes your PC way faster.
Just have more RAM.
Just pull up the Pete Weber clip of him. I know which one you're talking about. It's really funny.
Can we upload that to Pornhub?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can this podcast be uploaded to Pornhub?
it can, but it'll. I don't know. It would take a while.
You should do that.
This guy?
I mean, there's people people
Yeah,
used to
this one.
upload like full.
Who do you think you are? I am. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, what a guy. Is he a little guy? No. I think if you get the wide shot is going to reveal how little he is.
Strike to claim it.
So he goes for the
Fuck me.
second arrow on the left as a righty. 1-3 pocket.
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. Get it right.
That seems pretty little to me.
Well, there's some like Napoleon energy going on for sure.
Dude, there was a PBA celebrity tournament. That was awesome. Mookie Betts from the Dodgers. He's really good at bowling. DJ Khaled was there. He was bowling.
He's amazing.
No.
We should get him at a show.
You should get DJ Khaled in here.
Well, you guys have all the connections. I'm going to have to talk to you guys after the show about that.
How much do you think it would cost to get DJ Khaled to show up to
It would be a lot.
a bridge in Sorrento Valley to play a show?
You would need catering for sure.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. Catering, you would need no. What? What did you type in? What is happening? DJ Khaled original nay? What
Oh no.
what was DJ
This is
Khaled?
information
spelled
I
it
did
wrong,
not
but
know.
yeah, this was his original DJ name.
Beat Novocaine Arab Attack. Interesting. I mean, there are worse DJ names like Rexy. Shout out to Rexy.
Fuck Rexy, bro. I'm just kidding.
What is wrong with you, Andrew?
So we're gonna get DJ Khaled now.
Who else?
It goes Rickety Cliffs, DJ Khaled. I think that is the.
That's bold.
Can we get the band Bush?
The British post grunge rock band.
Do you know how many times an old person has heard me sing and they're like, "You sound like the guy from Bush."
That's what Justin says about me. I thought you sounded like a Eddie Vedder kind of like Eddie Vedder, but
I've met his mom.
Eddie Vedder's mom.
Mm-hmm.
When?
She lives in
Happy
Carlsbad.
Mother's Day.
I met her at Vaughn's.
Really?
Shout out Eddie Vedder's mom.
I
Just
saw.
shout out moms in general. Really.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day to only Eddie Vedder's mom.
We have a very pro
We are pro
mother.
moms.
We're pro rich
pro
moms
mom.
actually.
Rich.
A lot of
moms?
rich moms keep us in business. Because they finance the bands that have the pull that get people to show up to our shows that pay for money, pay for tickets to our shows, right? That's how it works, right?
Well, also, I mean,
no one who goes
I don't
to
know
shows have jobs. It's all mamas. Yeah, it's all mamas' money.
exactly. Everyone who comes to our show,
They're all punks. What do you expect?
they're punks with rich moms.
Yeah.
That's how they can afford to be an unemployed
Or
punk.
You know,
dirty,
behind
like-
every crust punk, there is a multimillionaire.
Or like indie bums. It's all rich moms. I never
Yep,
thought about that.
specifically from Carlsbad.
And I guess as the manager, you need to see like where the money is coming from.
Yes, it's rich moms.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow the money trail and you'll see like.
We are trying to spreadsheet with some rich moms.
Yeah.
Hell, happy
We're-
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Met her at a Vaughn's.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She was at the. I saw Pearl Jam last year.
I saw him this summer too.
This summer.
I saw him at Lollapalooza in Paris.
Ooh, that is nice. Very. Who else was there? Was Bush there?
No, that would have been good though. Megan Thee Stallion was there.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Phoebe Bridgers was there.
Don't know who that is.
Of course you don't know who Phoebe Bridgers is.
Why
You're
are
a
you saying
DMT
it like
podcast guy.
I know stuff. I know Bush.
Yeah,
I
you're a
don't-
DMT podcast guy. Of course you know who Bush is, but
No.
not Phoebe Bridgers. I don't.
You like Ice Spice?
I'm not anti Ice Spice.
I,
Why
s-
would-
I didn't say it. You were. I said, do you like Ice Spice?
Sure,
I like Ice Spice a lot.
sure.
Okay. Who else was there?
That band Måneskin was there. They have a song, right?
That's
I
how
did hear them
that's how
play
most
some
bands
songs.
work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ASAP Rocky was there. I almost died in the ASAP Rocky pit.
As you should.
I got punched in the back of the head at like full force and like actually went blind for like 3 seconds.
Oh,
The donkey kick in the pit.
I got
That
kicked.
goes different.
I got kicked in the back of the head at Limp Bizkit last summer.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask you about that.
What else?
Say
were you
more things
supposed-
about seeing Limp Bizkit.
It was fun. It was a good show.
Do you need the list?
No,
No.
please just say more things
Yeah,
about
just
saying Limp
keep
Bizkit.
saying words.
The biscuit, all about the nookie. Significant other. You
Do they still do all the songs with all the slurs?
Yeah.
Do they still say all the slurs?
I don't know if they sing slurs. I don't know if they do that.
Because, like, I saw Korn,
Yeah.
and they were just like, we're singing it. Like, they just went for it.
What, did they say like the N-word or something?
Well, no, they just have so many songs that are just filled with homophobic slurs.
Oh, like a F slur?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Tons.
I don't know if Limp Bizkit has that. I know like Eminem does. But
Have you ever heard, like, All in the Family, the Korn song that features...
Andrew's the
Limp
designated
Bizkit
Korn
guy?
fan.
When did you see Korn? I saw him twice.
I saw him down in, like, Chula Vista, like, 2021? 2020? 2021? It was with
Like the first
Alice in
one
Chains.
Oh, sick.
Ooh.
It was a fun show.
I saw Primus. They said a lot of slurs. N-word.
I've seen Primus, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say the N-word a lot. Shout out to Primus.
Yeah, that definitely.
Limp Bizkit did not say any slurs. It was fun, dude. There was like 4 death metals that open. I went through with Gray. It was a good time. There was a Raising Cane's next to it. We went to Raising Cane's after. Limp Bizkit, what?
This is definitely a Rickety Cliff's deep cut here.
Yeah. That's really selfish of them that they kind of took that.
Well,
Like,
I stole Lana from women, generally.
kind
yeah,
of.
but like, you know, the best mid band in San Diego County took the best
Mid-fried chicken place.
Exactly. Like,
Fair.
it kind of fits, you know?
Fair. But I think that's a little selfish. Like the layup was there for you guys to take.
I mean, we took the fucking letter L.
But you guys don't do the LNL thing. I mean, you guys don't really like bring it up, and they're always like, "Hey,
What the fuck are you talking about?
what?"
We're not constantly talking about Hawaiian barbecue. No.
You know,
Exactly.
But we are talking about the
Exactly.
letter L.
Okay,
We
okay.
are a very obnoxious.
But I don't see guys going up there with spam Masugas and shit and being like, "Hey, we're like the restaurant." Rickety Cliffs, they're just like,
No, because we made it
I
all
love
about
chicken.
ourselves.
I love Kane's chicken fingers. Reese is like, "Remember the time I said chicken fingers in the song every single time?"
Yeah,
That's a little selfish.
We just talk about ourselves the whole time. Like, it's even worse because we're that self-centered.
Except when we're on here, then you don't talk about yourselves and you start questioning me about acid.
Yeah,
and
because
Limp
it's much
Bizkit.
funnier that way.
I feel attacked.
Was I supposed to talk about
Exactly.
myself?
That was the whole point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Is it true?
Is what true?
Yes,
You know
all of
what
it
I'm
is.
talking about.
All of it is.
It's a surprising amount of things are true.
More of it's
If
true
I
than
heard
you
it,
even
it's-
think.
More?
Yeah.
There's
You just need to
more.
start asking questions until you get yeses, you know?
Okay. I'll work my way in.
That's a threat.
I mean, I'm the acid DMT guy, but have you guys done psychs? No? Yes?
No, I'm terrified of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I smoke a little too much weed, and I'm like, it is time to stare at my phone for 7 hours.
That's the thing. I can't. I think weed is more powerful than psychedelics, in my opinion. For example, I can't do any motor functions on weed, but I can do pretty much anything on acid or DMT. Salvia too.
I feel like I'm seeing enough, you know? I'm like
Yeah.
unhinged enough as a person.
Well, I don't get visuals
Right
on
now.
psychedelics. There's no visuals. It's all like a body thing. It's like a Viagra and like a
This guy should start a podcast. Like, with the amount of psychedelics he's done, you know, he'd be mildly,
That's the
mildly entertaining
qualifications.
on the internet, I think.
just being slightly niche and doing psychedelics. That's all it takes, in my opinion.
I mean, we're just slightly niche. Like,
Yeah, we're niche enough.
we haven't even done the psychedelics.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that, and then we got to get political, and then we got to talk about animals,
I have kicked a coyote in the head.
how many?
One, but I was being swarmed.
By many coyotes?
Yes.
Walk me
I
through
mean,
it.
you know, it's just happens on a Tuesday night sometimes, you know.
See, I'm supposed to ask you questions, but I didn't have in my notes. Ask Levi if he's ever kicked a coyote, and if so, how did that go about? But I want to hear about it.
So I was in Idaho for nondescript reasons. And I was camping. And I get out of my car to take a piss at like 4 a.m. And I scare the shit out of a whole bunch of coyotes that were literally like
With your piss.
right there. Like, no, I was in my car and I get out and like
About to
immediately-
fry some chicken.
petrify a whole bunch of coyotes, and they start freaking out. And one of them is like right there. I just gave it a kick, and then they all finally ran off.
How many do you think?
5, 6.
Enough.
Do you think you heard it?
I hope so.
Was it like a wind up?
It was a little like surprise. You know, I've never kicked a coyote in the head before, besides the one time. If I was gonna do it again, I'd probably wind up more.
You think with a little practice you could like knock him out?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But that might not be the best thing, because then if he's knocked out, the buddies can't leave him behind, so like we're forced to fuck you up.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, normally they run away though. Like it's pretty rare that you find coyotes that are willing to try to fight you.
Well, I think it was more just the.
It was the sheer panic that they were in.
Were you there too?
No, I was not. But I've dealt with coyotes before.
Have you ever kicked an animal?
Levi's committed some animal rights
Yeah,
abuses.
I've definitely committed. I
Want
mean,
to talk about it?
We should.
absolutely, yeah.
Can we go back to cancel culture?
Yeah, so we'll go there afterwards, okay? And we'll talk about how bad it is, you know.
I am sending this to PETA.
Perfect, yeah. I mean, I've grown up around a lot of fowl, and like I have
Fowl is
animals.
You can just say birds,
Chickens.
dude. Like, god damn.
I like that that you're being specific about it. Tell me that it's
Yeah.
a foul more than anything.
Hey, fuck you, dude. It really hurt me.
Man,
Yeah, I mean, we've had chickens and stuff around, so it's
Come
like
away at
you.
boots ass motherfuckers talking about foul out here. This is a poultry man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you have to deal with a lot of like coyotes and raccoons and shit that are just constantly trying
raccoons.
to like. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I fought a groundhog with a shovel one time.
That's a good way to fight a groundhog.
You fought him with a shovel?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like more of a fight. It seems like you're just killing a groundhog with a shovel.
No, groundhogs are fucking vicious.
Yeah, but you have a shovel.
I was trying to save some chickens' lives.
Okay.
I also had it cornered in a bar, and that thing was snapping at me, bro.
That's like that scene from Barnyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about?
Oh, I fucked Barnyard up.
When the cow who
I
was...
scratched the disc. Watched the hell out of that thing.
You scratched the disc?
It was devastating.
Yeah, I can imagine. You fucked up a groundhog with a shovel. My brother used to shoot groundhogs with like a BB gun that my dad gave him. It was pretty psychotic.
That's rude.
It is a little rude. There wasn't any chickens to defend.
See, now you're just being
A little-
I'm pretty sure you're just being a dick then.
A little bit. So he used to do that. I've actually never hurt an animal ever.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Never.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Wait a minute. That's not true. That's a little contradictory.
what?
What? What are we
What?
talking about?
Contradictory.
What? Dick?
Why? Can you guys do a show at Denny's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
we've got a guy,
we've got a guy.
Who? Denny?
Mr. Denny. Yeah.
I feel like every band wants to do a show at Denny's. It's just it's tough. I remember me and Reese were trying to schmooze like a Denny's employee to let us, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah. I gotta say, the cops in San Diego County, they're just not a fan of us.
What makes you think that?
We keep getting our shoulders
They've
rolled.
told that to
Really?
my face.
Yeah, that happened to us a whole bunch. That's why we kind of only do like real shows now.
Yeah, it's
Did you guys
pretty.
used to do like house
So we started
shows?
doing like free shows and like under the overpass and Mira Mesa and stuff. But they kept getting rolled. I do hate that. I hate it
Yeah,
when that
we had a-
happens.
Can you? I haven't seen any shows because there used to be a lot of shows over in Fiesta Island. Does
Yeah,
that
it's
happen
pretty
anymore?
burnt over there now.
Is it really?
Kind of all of the good underground spots in San Diego have been burnt pretty well, unless it's like rave stuff where it's like
Yeah.
7 miles underground.
Well, I went to a slight rave. It was after the SDSU made it to the NCAA championships. It was under like a bridge by campus. I think that would be a pretty cool spot for a show. It was like very well lit.
We do like bridges.
Bridges are cool. Under a bridge, like Red Hot Chili Peppers did that kind of stuff. But
Under the Oaks, under the bridge. We like to be under things.
Under the Oaks, was that was the little recording thing you guys did for?
Yes, that will be coming out hopefully around the same time this probably does come out.
That is cool, dude. That is really cool.
That was a live recording that we did
Mhm.
with
Dead Rosetta.
The Squeaky Buddha Gang,
Those.
Dead Rosetta, and the Cliffs.
Yep.
Mhm. And that's coming out when?
Someone has some mastering work to do on that.
That guy.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Reed. I'm working on it.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Elfest 2. I'll tell you what I'm not excited for. Elfest 3.
It's gonna be bad.
You think so?
We're just gonna have
I
ridiculous
really
there.
want one of these to suck. Like I really do, because then it's actually an L.
Has Reese told you about Hoodstock?
Sorry.
Hoodstock. It's a bad show. It was a really bad show. It's just like some dude's backyard. It was really dusty. People didn't put care into it. It was like, let's just get these bands and like get like 12 bands and don't do any scheduling.
12 bands.
Oh,
What kind of idiots
that's
would do
idiotic.
that? We would. Elfest.
Elfest 2.
But you
There's
guys-
12 bands.
Elfest, 12 bands, including the Rickety Cliffs, the Wizardry
This is
Diffs.
just deep state Rickety Cliffs
Yeah.
advertising, isn't it? Like,
But it doesn't matter because no one's gonna watch it, so no one cares. So it's as if nothing happened. It's the whole like thing. If you take a shit in the woods and no one's there, did you even take a shit?
it's true.
That's the thing. That's really what it comes down to. That's what it's all about, baby. Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to talk about cancel culture? We've been waiting on it for a while.
No, I really don't.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting my entire life to get on a podcast and talk about it.
Levi does look like a guy who wants to be on a podcast, but probably shouldn't.
Can we get me a microphone? Can we pull that up?
Yes. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I feel like it was time to sit up.
Oh,
You know how it is.
I do know how it
Were
is.
you more comfortable with me back here?
I
I'm
was.
so sorry.
I'm getting a little intimidated.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Now the boots are coming up.
Oh, kicking the light.
It's not a light. It's an orb, and you ponder it. That's what it's here for.
I've never pondered.
You guys
Yeah.
just aren't pondering as hard as I am right now.
You don't understand. I do not be pondering.
Why not?
I'm dumb as shit, bro.
No, you're not.
I really am.
You haven't hung out with him enough.
That is true. So that could be true. But from first impressions, second, third, even fourth impressions, I wouldn't get it rubbed off. Maybe it's only after the 10th.
What are we rubbing off?
Who's
No
getting
way.
rubbed off?
No, wait. No one's getting rubbed off in that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
just you and me later, okay?
Okay. So those gay
the
accusations.
The sexual tension is unreal in here, is what I'm
I
picking
mean, it's
up
really
on.
not. This is just kind of how we hang out.
Yeah, it's just you two.
We're just a little too scared to be bi, you know? We've both agreed on that.
It is in our contract that we're not allowed to fuck.
Yeah. No three ways either.
No three ways either.
It's
disappointed some
It's come
people.
up.
Has
It
it?
came up way too quick after you brought it up the first time, too. It was,
I told you it was gonna fucking happen.
I
told
hate that you were right about it. That
And
was
you were
really
like,
disappointing.
"What?" And then
And then it was like literally 4 days later.
Yeah.
It was like that was really frustrating. I gotta say, it was more scary than anything else.
Yeah, it's come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So why did you guys start? I mean, did you guys just see like, damn?
Did we tell
I
them?
was supposed to beat his ass.
Yeah.
I met Levi and I was supposed to beat him up on site.
Why?
A mutual friend of ours
Yeah.
was like, "There's another Levi. He sucks. You should come beat him up." And I was
Yep.
like, "Let's fucking go."
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't, and no, I
Why?
should have.
You really should have. Yeah. So at the time I was running an open mic because I'm pretty cool like that, and
We got the guy who runs an open mic.
Yeah.
We got the DMT podcast guy. We got the sunglasses
We got the
on
D-
inside, white blazer,
with a white blazer.
The vibe
Yeah.
is
beard
totally
guy.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
is a match made in heaven. Cause dude,
We should really all three of us go on a podcast together sometime. That would be really funny.
Yeah, we should do that.
It would be funny. Yeah. So like I was doing this open mic. This guy showed up to it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, we like hung out like maybe half a time, and then we're like, you know what we should totally do right now? We should get a bunch of really shitty bands together in this parking lot and throw a show.
Mm-hmm.
We did that a couple times, and then this thing called COVID-19, you know, that you may or may not think actually happened.
No one's ever said that on a podcast.
Yeah, I know. I mean, at least it wasn't real, you know. So while everyone was, you know, all these
There's
ninnies
the
were running around.
politics.
everyone was running around thinking that there was a virus or something. You know, we were not able to throw shows. We threw two shows that were like a drive-in movie theater style.
Drive-in movie theater style?
Yeah, so you drive in and then tune your car radio to a frequency, and it'll.
Oh, so you drive in, you roll up the windows, and then you just listen to the car
Yep.
radio, and you don't actually listen to the band at all.
No, you do actually listen to the band.
You were listening to the band play.
Yeah.
It was
Wait,
just
actually, like, you
radio.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well,
It's
that's
a little bit of witchcraft.
yeah.
I want to know about it. You just like plug microphones in. And
so-
Well, it's
like
kind of like
the-
doing a live session, you know, like
the-
we just did, but instead of just recording it, we were actually just
Yeah, so everything
broadcasting it.
was on either MIDI.
Yeah,
or
we did use
patches.
electronic drums, and then all the
Electronic
guitars were going into the software and everything.
Yeah, and then the FCC allows you to have like a little FM radio on broadcast channels that is up to about 5 watts. So
you know how to do that?
yes,
Interesting.
it's way too easy. More
Yeah.
people shouldn't know how to do it. So yeah, I mean, we could have this podcast.
Just
going.
on the radio?
Yeah, we could run over your storage unit right now and have this podcast
How would that
to
work?
the people.
It'd be pretty easy.
It's
Really?
literally just a quarter
It's
inch
so
out.
much easier than you think.
It's
I think it's really complicated. Like in my mind, it's like you got to like do all this paperwork and like call Howard Stern and be
no,
like,
because
hey,
if you're
I
under
want a
5
radio.
watts, you don't have to do anything. Like the little things you stick in your car, you know, the Bluetooth adapter things. It's the same thing.
One of those things that I don't have, and I just have to listen to CDs, which I love. It's cool.
It's like almost like vinyl.
It's like almost like vinyl, but way more convenient and way less quirky.
But imagine listening to music.
When actually, now that we do this, when we get in the car, it is silent.
Yeah.
We do not listen to music while we drive around together anymore. Like we're
Why?
so if we have to, we hear enough songs.
At such a large
Is there
quantity
enough
of
music?
sound.
I think there's enough music.
We're over it. Yeah.
Yeah. This whole music thing. I think we need to just stop making music because I got a lot to catch up on.
Can we? Let's all go in on this. Let's get this music thing canceled.
Yeah. Like I'm still on like season 1 of music. I'm still on Mozart.
I haven't
Actually,
even started listening to music.
Yeah, dude. it's-
I don't really-
That is the funny thing about doing music things with Levi.
I don't listen to music.
Is he doesn't
really.
listen to music. He definitely doesn't listen to
Is that
the
why you-
music that like is
Well, you're
getting
the-
played at our shows.
You're the musician of the duo.
Yes.
I mean, you're in all these bands, and then Levi. What gives?
The thing that I've realized in recent months is that I'm good at making artists.
Do what you say.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, that.
It's a
Well, I
power
don't know if
thing.
I'm very good at that, to be honest.
Well,
I've
that's your
really
job.
tried to make them do what I say, but they just never do it. I'm good at creating the infrastructure so that they're able to do the things that they're doing.
You're good at making yourself seem needed and important.
Exactly. Yeah. I
That's
just
a
want to
good
feel
skill
needed.
to
Yeah.
have. Yeah. That is good.
Yeah. I'm like kind of shit at everything I do, but I'll take a stab at pretty much any of it. So, you know, which is kind of what needs to happen on these show days, you know?
Yes. Yes. That is cool. The drive-in movie theater thing with the FM radio. You guys don't want to do that again? I think
I just don't really know what the appeal of it.
Honestly,
as
it's
much
hard. It's
now
hard
would
to
be.
monetize it. First of all,
is it not that appealing?
Well, it's just that now people can get out of their cars.
Yeah, but I've been to countless shows where it's just like, it's, you know, I know what I'm going to expect. I don't know. It could be different. Even if it's worse, it's like something
yeah. I
new.
mean, it once we find that little transmitter in your storage unit, I mean, we could just start doing it. The problem is we got to mic drums, which is just
I'm tired of
it's
it. I'm tired of drummers.
like
What was
oh
it?
yeah. Should we have a little tangent here?
I'm anti-drummer.
Please.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm tired of them. Have
You
you ever
wanna-
met a drummer and then like they're hauling in all this
We
shit?
love you, Trevor.
And the whole time you're
And
just
Evan.
like, maybe you should just get back in your car and go home. Yeah.
And that's coming from us. Like, I drive around with a whole punk show in my car. I mean, you know, give us 3 hours and we'll have a show set up somewhere. It's a little excessive with the drummers, though.
Come on. Also, they're so loud. Why? They don't have to be like that. They could just not.
Everyone could just be running in here,
But
so
do
it'd
you
be
have
so
to be so
cool.
extreme? Maybe they can just downsize to bongos or tambourine.
Honestly,
A good triangle guy.
That might be it. Triangle.
triangle guy.
What if the dude has just 3
Can we
triangles
get
in a
Evan
triangle?
Actually, and Can Evan just have a cowbell and a triangle?
I think so, yeah.
He doesn't need the keyboard.
And then we'll just get rid of Trevor.
What was going on with the drums in the last show? You were like literally on all fours, just like trying to push the bass drum back in.
Yeah, I was giving that drummer some head.
That's what it looked like. That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. Was he giving it head, and it looked like you were giving.
Yeah.
It just
You
kept
gotta do what you
moving.
gotta do.
It just
We
kept-
can't afford to pay all the bands.
What?
What?
Are you guys going broke?
What?
Oh yeah, no, we've never made any money ever.
Are you guys filing for bankruptcy?
No, I think total we've profited. Well, not even profited. We've had $600 come our way from doing this. I think about.
That
about
is
the-
more than most.
It is more than
Might I just
most.
say.
But also we have thousands and just
Thousands.
equipment and so much gas.
And
Mm-hmm.
thousands in gas too at this point, really. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's wild because like I don't know if all the Audrey guys, but a lot of y'all are just driving down from like Fallbrook. Into
Everyone's
Temecula.
North County. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
like,
like-
North County.
Well,
That's
like-
not even in the county.
Coda drives down from
Hemet.
Hemet. Yeah. That's so. I mean, he's driving
Where's Hemet?
exactly.
All the way up there.
I mean, it's
Is it Orange County?
It's definitely
it's,
out of
no,
San
it's
Diego
Riverside.
County.
It's definitely Riverside up there. But yeah, I mean, I
okay.
think he's.
It is almost all the way to Riverside.
Yeah, I mean, he's driving probably close to 100 miles to get down to these shows down in PV and stuff. Like it's
Right.
It's too much. Commitment to the bit, though.
Right.
Yeah, we love some commitment to the bit, and he's committed to the bit.
We love that.
And the bit is being a little guy.
Yeah.
Coda is actually a little guy.
Okay. Is that another one we can add to the list?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
definitively.
I see. So then COVID came and you guys just weren't doing shows then, and then
No, and then I fucked off and went places for a really
Yeah.
long time.
to Ohio, where
Yeah.
COVID doesn't exist.
No,
Not at all.
no,
No.
no.
Well, it didn't exist to begin with.
Oh, okay. I don't like this weird new company stance.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Just anti-COVID-19.
This
Yeah.
weird conspiracy undertone. Just no COVID.
It's a podcast. We got to have at least one.
Yeah, but there's better
We
ones.
could be
There's way better-
anti-drummer and anti-COVID-19. Like
So we
Isn't
got the
there a
DMT guy, we got the COVID denier.
the anti-drum guy. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here. I think.
This does sound like a podcast.
If I were to guess, you'd be like really worked up about 5G.
Oh, I could do it. I could
you?
do it.
You could pull it off.
Oh yeah.
You can pull it off. Yeah, but I'm the ham radio guy here, so like I need to actually be like, no, you're wrong. It's non-ionizing radiation,
It's in your brain. It's in.
No,
I actually did have a homeless woman come up to me one time and explain that all of the fluoride that was coming out of a plane that was driving by that was releasing nothing is it's actively causing all of your hair to fall out.
A plane that was driving by.
Yeah, plane was driving.
I think she
As
was just
planes do.
anti your hairline.
No, she was bald.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she comes storming out of an RV.
This is in PB.
This is at a glider port over in.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She also tried to
Then she
stab me
doesn't-
2 days later.
She doesn't sound like she doesn't sound like she's homeless if she's in an RV. Does that? I think that counts. That half counts.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, but Levi's the expert here, so you gotta.
Yeah.
why'd you try to stab you? What were you doing?
I was just walking. She comes up to me.
Yeah, why were you doing that?
She comes up
Rookie
to me
mistake.
and she stops like right in front of me, and she is calling me all of the slurs. Like I am very white. I don't get called the N-word that much, but I sure was. And then she just stops and she's like staring at me, and I realize she has both of her hands are like down at her side like this. And then I realize that there is a very open knife in one of them. And then she's sitting there like she starts like
Do
shaking
you
it a
go to
little
the
bit.
glider port often?
I parked there for school.
Oh
and then
yeah.
would, like commute over to UCSD via like skateboard.
Okay. Smart. You
Yep.
don't have to pay for parking.
It was awful. But yeah, and then she's just sitting there like vibrating, holding this knife, and then I just kind of like slowly backed away.
Yeah, like a wild animal. You just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then she just kept.
Did you make eye contact?
Yes,
Fuck! You never make eye contact with
with animals.
the RV people.
Oh yeah.
No, Levi will out-demon the RV.
Oh
people,
yeah,
though.
I
That's
scared the
thing.
shit out of him. But
But this one, over.
I just kind of slowly backed away.
Yeah.
And she was still calling me slurs. Like
Like trying
Just-
to entice you.
I don't know. I don't know what was going on. And then she just kind of just like, and then just like stopped, put the knife away, and just walked after I was like half a mile away.
What drug is that?
I don't know, but I want to try it.
Yeah, that's scary, dude. PB freaks me out. The homeless guys
It's
there.
as Levi says, it's a PvP zone.
Oh yeah.
PvP zone.
There are no laws.
Yeah, it's downtown Vista at like 3 a.m, and PB, all hours, is a PvP zone. They just flip the switch and it's enabled.
What are you strapped on? You got a pepper spray?
No, I like to raw dog it. It's more fun that way.
Just like go like that.
Yeah, just don't make eye contact. Hope for the best.
Don't make that is really key though.
Yeah,
I love making eye contact with strangers.
Dude, it's
see, the reason he's wearing the glasses is because his eyes.
Dude,
I've been getting a lot of comments about my eyes lately.
they're very intimidating.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Please keep the sunglasses
They're the
on.
second and third orbs in this room.
Dude, like that was
See, I can't ponder because the orbs, they're too close.
Yeah.
I understand. I do understand. That was a fun game in high school. Was what it was sophomore year is English class, and my buddy stop. my buddy, you would love this game. He's like, you want to play a game? I'm like, yeah. Here's what you do: pick a person and just do this, and eventually they're gonna look in your general direction, and it's very hard to ignore. And they're just gonna be looking at the board, and they look back, and all they see is. It's really fun.
Oh yeah.
It's really fun.
I love a little staring.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, now that you can't really do that in class anymore. I guess you could do that at like a grocery store. You think?
Oh yeah. I do it at grocery stores.
Grocery stores?
Oh yeah.
To babies is the best.
Grocery stores are like a gentle PvP zone.
Oh yeah. And now that I work at them,
Yeah.
it is my job to inconvenience people.
Which one?
I
All of them.
do beer merchandising, so I just drive around to different ones.
I see.
But I will just like leave a pallet in like the most inconvenient place.
You can steal. Like if you ever see pallets, here's a fun tip to make money. Pallets are like $25 a piece, and they're just lying around everywhere.
you
If
can
have
grab 'em.
You can just grab
They're
them.
free. Like
They're-
the ducks in the park.
Like the ducks in the park, pick them up, and you just sell them to like construction people, in case you need extra cash and you have
Yep.
a pickup truck. You know about the pallet scheme?
Yep.
You think I've never done a good pallet scheme?
I wasn't sure, to be honest. With the blazer, it's just kind of a wild
It's
card.
all a facade.
Oh no, I'm pretty blue collar actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to use the restroom real quick.
I have to
Go
piss
for it.
so bad.
I actually have to piss really bad too.
Perfect.
I have to piss really
Quick piss break?
Yeah.
Can I go do it publicly? That's the only way I can really take pee anymore.
Can you?
It is
will
2 in
this-
the afternoon.
Will this plant work?
Let's just all piss in the same toilet.
Let's all use.
Can we all go piss at the same time?
Okay, let's take 5. Let's take 5.
Hold on.
Perfect.
Hold on. Let's bring a camera and the microphones with us while we all go piss. Wait, there is a picture. Have you met Ryan Dennis from Bagnall Co?
What?
There's a picture of me. I took of him in a Motel 6, and Levi is in the bathroom with him.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find
And,
that photo.
Let me see.
He's holding a microphone, like reaching over the shower. Yes, like to the stream.
Yep.
Was it loud?
Oh, I don't know if
Lot
we
of
actually
gain.
recorded it, but the picture does go hard.
Plugged in
All
for
right,
that.
let's turn off. I gotta take a piss. Oh God, put the sunglasses on, please. Andrew, you can roll whenever you want. What? Oh, did you just have it rolling the whole time? Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to cut it out in post. Yeah. I see. I understand that you don't like what I do.
Also, why do we have these on?
What?
Because like we could also just be having a conversation and also holding microphones,
What do you mean?
but without headphones.
Yeah, but then you don't hear how loud you're getting inside the micro. You know.
I have a feeling I'm
people-
loud enough.
people
are you
have-
guys hearing yourselves right now?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
pretty
I
good.
cannot.
Really?
You're not hearing yourself, Levi? Are you hearing us?
No, I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, great.
That might not be good
Are you plugged in?
because we've been hearing you through the mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just right before we went on break that I stopped hearing myself, which is why I thought you like.
We hear you through
Oh.
the mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really unfortunate.
Am I unplugged up somewhere?
Oh yeah, you are.
You are. You're definitely unplugged.
Yeah, that was my fault. Here
So
you go.
far.
Epic prank.
There's your monitor back.
Yeah,
You should
we
have
got you back.
monitoring back. Do you have monitoring back? I probably put my foot on the floor and.
Probably. By the
Levi
way,
can eat shit.
you guys are assholes.
You just lost.
You did it
You
again.
just lost privileges, monitoring privileges.
What? You just
There we
messed with
go.
mine a little bit.
Hey, just shh, 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 shh.
Just
We're all good now, right?
leave the damn thing alone. By the way, fuck you guys, because as soon as we went on the bathroom break and left, you guys started talking like normal human beings.
Am I not talking like a normal human being right now?
No, not even in the slightest. The fuck? You're bringing back like it feels like I'm high
it's
and I'm
way
trying to
funnier
communicate
this way,
to
though.
sober people, and I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's like. This is very intimidating. You guys are giving me a run for my money, but I'm a
That
fucking
was
champion.
the
I'm a
goal.
seasoned fucking veteran. I had
Okay.
yeah,
He's 6 episodes in, guys.
6 episodes in.
Uh-huh.
After. God damn it! This is fucked. After looking at you is not helping either, because now the sexual tension is on. Oh god, I fucked up with the fudge bars.
Yeah, why'd you give us the fudge
What
bar?
were
That
we
was your
talking about
fault.
before we left?
Fudge
We were-
bars?
No, not fudge bars.
Ryan Dennis pissing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you said he
Oh, yeah.
Our
so-
arch nemesis.
We did one.
Why is he the nemesis?
What?
Why is Ryan Dennis your arch nemesis?
Oh, we love him. He's a little guy.
He's one of the littlest.
I don't think you know what the word arch nemesis or the two words.
No, but he is
the
also our
compound.
nemesis.
Yeah. He throws shows. too.
Doesn't that seem a little oxymoronic? Oh, he throws shows too.
Yeah, so we
Mhm.
have to have beef with him, you know.
Do you
It's
guys
part
have
of the
beef
deal.
with the?
Rickety's played with him a bunch. They do the Magnal Co. shows.
And so is Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
You guys seen the front seat shows? Like the,
Yeah, we've been to one.
Yeah.
those
Got
are
rolled
nice.
immediately.
Did it actually?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
very unfortunate.
What do you guys
We
think
feel
of that?
So bad for them.
It was our 420 show. Rip.
Yeah.
420.
It was on the funny number.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Any good 420 stories?
No.
Yeah. Me neither.
No, I don't really feel like I've had any like
Yeah.
particular resounding 420s.
Yeah, me neither. I think the Cliffs put on a 420 show like a year ago.
Mm.
That was interesting for sure. In my humble opinion. But yeah.
Our 9/11 show's gonna go harder though.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we doing that?
It's to remember George Bush and what he did on that beautiful day.
He didn't do much that day. He was
You
like,
need to see
reading-
my.
Well, it was all the stuff he did leading up to, all the planning that he did before that.
I didn't know you were a COVID denier and a 9/11 truther. I didn't know. This is stuff I'm finding out today. Do a lot of
This
people
is-
know this?
This is why
common
he's the
knowledge?
Levi who stares at things, and I'm the one who says things and is on stage.
Right.
We just want people to know the truth.
What is the truth?
That's
mean-
the truth.
You know, if you go to page 69 of Google, you'll find the truth about 9/11, and it's what we all need to know.
I hated that so much. I hated seeing you do it. I didn't care for it. I really just
I
wish
mean,
that
he gave you the fudge bar. It's his fault.
No, it was you being like, if you go to page 69
Oh.
of Google right now, you'll find out the truth about 9/11.
Oh, was that not entertaining for you?
It was awful.
Oh, okay.
It was terrible.
You see, you come in here and you try to do the whole bits, and then when we're talking out there, and you're just giving me like the best like advice at like your job about like how to calibrate the cameras right and fix the delay. Now we come in here, and you're just like making crinkle sounds and talking about 9/11.
It's all a joke. Like
9/11 is not a
Everything we
joke.
do.
That was very
all
serious.
of everything we do is a bit.
I actually have lost a little bit of touch with reality. I don't know if you can tell.
For someone, I think people would think maybe you're the acid guy, because you're the one.
I'm the
who's-
acid guy. I get a lot
No,
of
he's the
coke.
kombucha guy.
A lot of people assume that I am on all of the cocaine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I look like this, and I
You do look a little strung out. Might I say.
I have gotten a little manic a time or two, just a little.
Today.
I've done it.
This man has gotten like 4 hours of sleep in the last 6 weeks. So,
Those are rookie numbers.
but for a man who's
How the hell did you get
mostly sober, it's really saying something. At least on the drug front, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the weirdest drug you ever done?
I don't know.
That's the no more questions response.
Right.
I don't know.
You know, those are 90 calories each.
Really?
Wow. I feel downright healthy right now.
That's right. It's called healthy choice. Happy Mother's Day.
You guys are gonna need to cut like all of the plosives out of this mix.
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm the one who edits. I don't do any of that, bro. Hell no.
Leaving in the piss break.
I'm not leaving in the piss break.
You should. It would be really funny.
We should have brought the microphones.
In the bathroom?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
doesn't get that far.
We have a couple like 50-foot XLR cables. We might donate them just so that people can
Really?
piss and still be mic'd up.
Or that's the thing. If we had the Bluetooth microphones, the wireless ones, those would be cool.
Now we're talking, lav mics that are just with little wireless packs. Now we're talking.
People don't do that. People don't do that enough. Is the
Here, let me help you there.
I think it's the combination of, you know, your eyes isn't bad, but when they're just peeking over like those sunglasses, that's when it's bad.
If you spill any chocolate on my white fucking blazer that I got for $1.50, you're dead to me.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah, please just don't do it. Okay.
Okay.
All day IPA.
I don't know, dude. I just be stealing sunglasses.
From where?
Wherever. You never just see
If you-
sunglasses
You
around?
can't give up your sources.
Exactly.
You can give up one.
What?
Just one.
No.
What are
That's
you?
how
What
it
are you?
works.
I'll give up one of my sources. You know, AliExpress.
Is that where you got those fake pit vipers?
These are not fake. These are real.
Let me see.
And they're not pit vipers. They are 100%. I believe they're S3s.
They're 100%.
I believe they're S3s. Those are nice glasses.
Fudge.
You were the one who left them at the
Oh, I did. Those were pit viper. Those were real pit vipers actually that I
made
left.
in Korea, and then next to it it says UK, Canada. So which
Yes.
is it?
Because that's where they're like designed or
Look,
whatever.
I just made like a new character.
They're like what their North American headquarters is like just south of here.
She fudging on my bar till I make an unhealthy choice.
She pit on my viper till I
Orb.
orb. Yeah, I think that's it.
Uh-huh.
See,
Yeah,
for
we
the
got
people that just listen to this, like we're doing a really good job of really confusing people right now.
Right.
All right. How do we make the... What happens now? You've done this 6 times.
Yeah, this
What
is
happens now?
We can do anything. We can bring my dog in here, give her chocolate, take her to the vet later. We can.
Are we taking the podcast? That Focusrite's really portable, right?
We're
I just need a plug and that's it.
no,
Perfect.
we're not going mobile unless. I don't know. You know, we did a show at Sprouts once.
The
Yes.
grocery store?
Like a whole episode?
No, like my old band,
Mm.
and then the Cliffs. We did it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Sprouts, the supermarket.
Well, should we talk
That's
about?
where I got all the bananas from.
Should we talk about your interviewing experiences?
Oh, yeah, I did that once.
When?
Yeah,
I interviewed Gingsu.
this would be a great time to plug.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, did you plug that?
We got super...
Did you not dig through all the links in our link tree? Wow.
So, we did an
think so.
no
interview...
research was done before this, huh?
That's not true. I did some research.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Like what?
Did you find
I went
anything
to guys'
interesting?
shows. I wanted to go to the one yesterday, but I couldn't. I went to take my mom for dinner for her birthday because that's important. But I went to 3 of your shows, and dude, it's really impressive stuff. That's like I'm
Thank you.
jealous. I wish my band could do shows with y'all back when I still was in one, and then things didn't happen. But
Isn't
now-
your life better now that you're out of a band?
It is. It is really better. Now I'm just like a podcast guys, and now I just have you here.
That might be
eating my
worse,
fudge
though.
Bars. Why is it worse?
I'm sorry, but podcast guy is worse than band guy.
Yeah, because you're just a guy who said one day, like, I want to listen to myself in some headphones,
Exactly.
and then like 40 of my closest friends that will put up with me on the internet. If you're in a band, at least other people have to help you make the sounds that you're making.
But those other people are being funded by rich moms.
But yeah, by rich moms. Yeah, we love some.
I don't see a problem with rich moms. So,
You're the one.
Yeah, don't cast any doubt on the rich moms.
See, this is all self-funded. This is like, those people who like get a tiny house and get solar panels, and they're just like, they're free from, the binds of life. That's what we're doing here.
Have I told you about my OnlyFans cooking show?
No.
I don't have like a really snappy name for it yet, but that's coming. But
Is that where you interview Gingsu?
no, hold on. We're gonna get back to that.
Okay.
I want to do a cooking show for.
Is this done before? Or is this an idea?
No, this is what I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I want to do a cooking show
Yeah.
where I'm wearing just an apron, and
Uh-huh.
also I get some Viagra, so I'm just tenting the hell out of this apron the
Come on,
entire show.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
The Viagra's not gonna.
Okay. Fine. Never mind.
Find out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
See, apron, Viagra. Is that all there is to it, or do you have recipes planned?
Oh no, I actually really enjoy cooking.
Cooking or baking?
Cooking.
What kind of stuff?
Ah.
I enjoy cooking too, because I had to like meal plan and stuff.
Mm.
I was into chicken was my main jam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you go to the grocery store, seasonings are free. Did you know that? They fit in your pocket. They're free.
Well, actually, anything at the grocery store is free if you run fast enough.
Yeah, but it's tough. They got pretty.
That's my Lowe's policy.
Yeah, isn't Lowe's like they're kind of dicks, aren't they? Like they support a lot of like
Lowe's?
anti-trans shit, right?
Either Lowe's or Home Depot. One of them is conservative and the other
I'm
one isn't.
pretty sure it's Lowe's because it's the opposite of their colors.
Ah.
I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong.
The thing is well, Home Depot is really good because they Reese used to work at Home Depot,
That makes sense.
Of course.
and they're the ones who provide all
I
the.
could have said that, like
They're the ones that provide all like the underage kids with spray paint that like do all
Oh,
the spray
hell
paint.
yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty great.
I didn't realize you had to be 18 to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Like, because I was like 15 and I was going in places getting spray paint and they weren't IDing me. But to be fair, I did look like this at 15.
Yeah, I mean,
For those listening, he looks 35.
when I turned 18, I was like, damn, yeah, I can use my ID for spray paint. It feels cool. I just want that power for when I turn 21. That'll be fun.
How old are you?
I just turned 20.
Oh, exciting, exciting.
It's pretty exciting.
How do I look like the youngest person in this room?
I look way younger than you, bitch.
Do I?
No, he looks younger than
You think so? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but you do have a baby face too. That
Yeah,
makes
but I
you
mean,
feel
like,
better.
he could be 27 and
No.
you.
I could see like 23, 24 is the oldest.
is the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like 16 is the youngest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be a roided out 16-year-old.
Roided out?
Oh, yeah.
No, I was pretty skinny as a 16-year-old.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like I have seen some roided out 16-year-olds.
That's when they peak now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. 'Cause I go to the 24 over here, dude. The kids are just, I don't know what they're
It's
feeding them.
nuts.
It's awesome. It's pretty awesome. Kids are just getting
They're feeding them steroids is what's happening.
SARMs is what I think it is. SARMs. Yeah.
It's a little HGH for your 15-year-old, really. It goes a long way.
Like my little brother, not the oldest one, but the middle one, he's gonna be like jacked at 15 or something. I can see
Damn.
already. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Damn.
It's gonna be really good. But yeah, we did a show at Sprouts behind it where they have. I mean, you load like pallets of stuff. Said brews.
Like the loading zone?
Yeah, the loading zone, the trash compactor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that I die in one of those cardboard crushers in the back of a grocery store.
Because of it, or do you just like?
No, I just think it'd be fun. That's how I want to go. That's how I want to go.
It's like the thing.
I've always said I want to die under a like 1990 clapped out Honda Civic that has like
Under it,
that's
like run over by it.
well, there's another tangent that we can get into there, but
We keep saying we're gonna go on tangents and never go on the tangents and just start eating food.
Give me a second.
That
here.
is the. Yeah.
Well, it's got to have at least like 40K in it, but it can be totaled with like a scratch on the bumper.
Okay.
That's kind of my goal.
Okay.
The reason that's my goal is because I've raced bicycles since I was like 15. So,
racist bicycles.
I'm a racist of bicycles. Yes.
Levi Bikely.
Bikely. Yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah, that's actually this is actually a tangent I'm not going to go down.
Okay.
You were saying.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the reason. The tangent is my previous hobbies, or still kind of hobbies.
This man has some unemployed man-ass fucking hobbies, let me tell you.
Should we list them?
Oh, yeah. He's like,
them.
I cycle.
Which one? Which one?
I am song adjacent. I have...
What is song adjacent?
he doesn't actually play any music. He's
Yeah,
just always there.
I'm just there. Just looking stressed the
Homing
whole
pigeon
time.
ass motherfucker.
Dude, you
I-
pace a lot. You do not look like you're having fun.
Okay, well that
He
show was
isn't.
very strange. No, I haven't had fun at a show in a long time. It's like
Can't
normally
stop though.
I can't stop. It's bad.
You were
You know-
pacing. You did your arms.
Well, because
crossed.
like, unfortunately at that venue, the soundboard is to the side, so you have to go to the side, and then you're like, well, now I'm not hearing any of the high frequencies, so you have to go out to the front to actually hear stuff,
yeah.
and then you're like, well, that needs to go up an amount that nobody's gonna notice, and then you go back and you make that change, and then you're like, well, now I need to go change it back to where it was before.
Yes.
You know, it's doing live sound the stressful way.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't have enough money to buy an iPad for that SQ5.
I want to be an iPad kid so bad.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
no,
we're
no,
like
you
the
don't.
last generation that weren't able to be iPad kids.
It would have been
like,
so much fun. My
It's-
brain
Yeah.
would be even more fried.
Dude,
sounds amazing.
because my siblings, I'm the oldest. They're all iPad kids. They're all from.
It's the way to be.
They're the ages from 1 to 11.
Hold your mic a little bit closer. We can't hear you.
Ages of
Now we're
1
talking.
to 11. Thank you. I'm usually the one that's telling you what to do, so thank you. Thank you about that. It's not iPads anymore. They graduated from it. Because
What are they using now?
you ever heard of Roku TV? You know,
Oh,
like
yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
They're all
they,
just on TV all day.
well, they go on TV, but no one has cable anymore. And
Right, right.
They've evolved from Netflix, so they just
Really?
they go to YouTube and they just scroll through shorts.
I would have been the best fucking Coco Melon baby. I would have just stared and
Yeah.
stared and stared.
My brother Walter, he's. A
I mean, we really
Cocomelon
do
baby.
need like the attention span grab. Like, can we get some Subway Surfers on the TV?
Yeah, I think that we could do that.
I think that would be pretty good. It'd help me focus a
Can
little
we
bit.
do Rocket League
Oh,
clips?
could do that
yes,
too.
yeah.
We
I
could
would
just-
actually prefer Rocket
Let's
I
League.
would
get 4
prefer Rocket
quadrants
League.
here. Okay, so we get a sand crushing video in one corner.
Sand crushing?
Yeah,
Have you
seen
ever?
that?
Okay, I am not a TikTok person.
Neither. I'm a YouTube Shorts person.
Of course
You are just
What
the
does that
scum
mean?
of the earth.
Fuck you! That's like.
They are ruining my YouTube now. Oh yeah, now
Why
we're
are they
talking.
ruining your YouTube? You can literally be watching
Okay,
a
we got
video.
Rocket League here.
This is a lot better.
Wow.
This
We
is
should
so
have
much
done
better
this
than Subway
before.
Surfers. Yeah, this should have been on the whole time.
And this is great because I can see the TV through the reflection, so I can look at you, but I'm not actually like.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
glasses?
I should have worn the Captain Morgan sunglasses.
Yeah, you should have. You would
Damn.
You
have
have
looked like
Captain
more of a
Morgan
dick.
sunglasses?
It says Captain Morgan right here, and you
He
can't
looks like
see out of
I
them at
want
all.
those.
He looks like such a prick with them on. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm a YouTube Shorts guy.
Those are other sunglasses I stole.
Okay.
Wait, actually, this is actually a really fun. You know how Florida is a place that exists?
Yeah, I do. I do
Man,
know
this
that.
game's hard. Like these guys
It's
are
really
good.
a bitch, yeah.
It's
So
fun, though.
Florida is a place that exists.
There's a whole economy for this game.
It's nuts.
What about Florida?
It's there.
It does exist.
I know that.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
and one of the
yeah.
most Florida experiences I've ever
Yeah.
had is
What?
I went to a liquor store.
In Florida.
hmm
Uh huh.
And it was 11 in the morning.
Right.
It was also a grocery store. I just popped into because like I was out of beer. You know, you got a meal prep.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there was a lady there from Captain Morgan at 11 in the morning doing tastings for some new thing they were doing, and there was
How
no
do you
one.
get that job?
I know, but there was no one in
You
this
call the
liquor
cap.
store.
You call the
Like, I
captain.
might want to get a job at that rate. You know.
I got blasted with the Captain Morgan person at 11 in the morning. Off of like the
She
worst
was partaking
apple.
too?
Yeah, we were just
Amazing.
doing shots for like half an hour. It was awesome.
Did you buy any Captain Morgan?
No,
Did you ask her out on a date?
she was old.
Oh.
It was not a
What-
rich. I don't think she was
she
a rich
wasn't a-
mom. I don't think she was.
She
a
wasn't
rich
the
one.
rich part of
No.
the milfs that we're after.
No,
Okay.
You didn't want to be male wifed by her.
I would love to get male wifed.
Yeah, but not by
I
her.
would. No.
This is an actual dream of Levi's.
Yeah, I would love to be just a housewife. Like that is literally my dream.
The dream baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet you could find a good match at
Damn, this guy is
UCSD.
wow, nice
Oh,
goal,
yeah.
dude.
Those like,
They didn't like me at UCSD because they could tell that I wasn't supposed to be there.
yeah, I know.
Like a little too
I
much
can- I
Florida, a
can
little
tell,
too
I
Ohio.
Dude, yeah. But
Yeah, I got blasted at 11 in the morning at a Food for Less or some shit with a Captain Morgan spokesperson.
You
I
didn't
hope
buy
she's
any?
having a great day. No.
did you get what you wanted though? Like the beers that?
I don't even think so. I think I just walked in and then I was leaving like blasted. And then I was like, whoa, these sunglasses go. And she was like, do you want them? I have to get rid of them. And I was like,
Next time we see each other, I want to see those.
oh yeah.
That sounds
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a YouTube Shorts guy. Just it's nice because you can have your YouTube video, and then when you want to switch to Shorts, you press the Shorts, scroll through them for 30 minutes, and then when you're done with them,
Yeah, but the TikTok algorithm is just so much better than all the other.
I've never tried
algorithms.
it, dude.
I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, you gotta try it.
It's bad for Snooze Room.
Oh, it's addicting. Have you guys not getting any traction on there?
Reels and Shorts, yeah, but TikTok, no. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean Instagram. You know, I think it might be time.
Nope. Okay, so Levi is going to stare at his phone and look at Instagram analytics for a while, and then a short while after that, he's going to nut, and he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But Levi is obsessed
With the
with
the-
just
with
like
the algorithms.
analyzing Instagram analytics. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I've sent Levi like Google, like we're not rich enough to have, you know, actual Excel, so we use Google Sheets.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys are in the same boat or not. You guys got a pretty nice studio here, but yeah, so we use.
Do you think that there's not spreadsheets? Be
For what?
honest.
Do you guys
For
not
what?
have spreadsheets?
Why
They
would
don't
we
have
need-
any spreadsheets.
Why would we need spreadsheets?
See, why did you think they had spreadsheets?
I don't know. I mean,
What
Do you
is the
see what
point
I'm
of-
saying?
What is the point of spreadsheets?
Do you see? This is what I'm saying.
God, we got a lot of educating to do here.
Oh my god.
Tell me about it. I want to know.
Well, I mean, like I have.
No, we're not looking at spreadsheets
Well, I wasn't
on
gonna-
a
I wasn't
podcast,
gonna-
okay? We're not going to do the two most
I wanna
boring,
find-
annoying
I
things.
want to find. Are there any There's got to be Excel podcasts.
I'm sure that there are, but I hope I never meet anyone associated with it.
What is the what is a practical use for your
For
sheets?
us?
Yeah.
We get
Every
organized like
show-
all our shows and like set times and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so like I have a calendar that's made in Excel or in Google Sheets, and that goes on into perpetuity. It's pretty entertaining, isn't it?
It's really nice.
It's-
It's really loosening us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
feeling
this.
better.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
already completely forgotten about what we were talking about. These guys are good though. Like
They're
this is-
really good.
I've tried to play this game before, and I was on PC, I will say. So like, it's much more
my friend
challenging.
Omar and I, every once in a while, we will just go on a bender for like a week, and we spent like, I think, over 24 hours just drinking and playing Rocket League. And I swear to God, you get so much better drunk. Like,
Really?
I got so good.
You just get more ball confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
We
it
all need
is.
that.
What?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, but you can have,
So-
like you could have more. Like there's
That
always
makes sense though. You would need
like it's not
sheets.
like a 1 to 10. It's like a 1 through infinite kind of thing. You, know.
you would need sheets to just have like all the show dates, but you could just I don't know. It's really
Notes app it,
notes app.
See, so people do
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then they're like,
and then it really pisses Levi off.
and then they like text us, and they're like, "Oh, we have 4 shows this day. We're gonna have to drop 5 of them," and it's a little bit annoying.
Bands
so
will
we
say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
So
yeah.
you know, like our stuff's kind of planned out so that like you know, a show in 3 or 4 months already has a set together, already has times behind it, and all
That's
that kind of
so
stuff.
nice. Yeah.
And you know, I can show you in 10 seconds, basically.
We would do that. We would do that here, but
It terrifies the hose.
this,
Levi was sitting at Humble Hearts the other night with a laptop on Google Sheets in the middle of a show.
Yeah.
Like, he is frightening the hose on purpose at this point. Like, there's
I was at Shea Cafe the other day, actively getting flirted with, and I was on my phone looking at show dates.
you just dropped
It's a
that.
little bit of
the
a problem.
biggest nerd. It's incredible.
That's
See, like he's the
adorable.
one that went to school for audio engineering,
Right.
so
but
like
somehow
he
Levi is
is
still the other. He's still
Yeah.
the bigger
Well, you
nerd.
went to school for marketing, so
I did not go to school for marketing. I did marketing.
He is the homeschool kid.
Marketing. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty homeschooled.
Well, you have your experience in marketing.
I have experience in marketing.
Well, that's where it comes in handy. I have my degree. Well, I'm going to get my degree in political science, so it's not going to help a lot there. But maybe something. I don't know.
Political science DMT guy with a podcast.
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Yeah, it's the
We should get him on our
stereotypes.
podcast.
You are a type of dude, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm a character build for sure. You know what I mean?
Somebody took all
And
the
it ain't
sliders and
default.
just put them to
It ain't
podcast.
default, yeah.
Like just in the loading screen, it was like, all right.
I listen to a lot of Tool.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, oh brother.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I didn't have to bring that one up, yeah. Oh, dude, but yeah, we would do spreadsheets because, dude, there's something so orgasmic
Now we're
about
talking.
just having weeks just like planned out and
That's
dates.
beautiful.
And dude, I would get the thumbnails done and everything. and it would be so nice. But
I've heard there's better programs for that kind of workflow in particular. I don't know them off the top of my head, but like, you know, for a video production kind of thing, like, you know, because you actually need media in there. You know, like we just have, you know, numbers and letters in there. You know, like you're gonna need a place that'll actually be able to store stuff like that.
Well, like where I can keep like my episode files.
Well, yeah, because you could have like files and all that stuff. Like I know there's programs designed specifically for that workflow.
This is the worst conversation I've ever been in my entire life.
Do you need to go take a bathroom break real quick
Jesus
while we talk about
Christ.
this?
Yeah, just watch.
Yeah, just watch the Rocket League. just watch the Rocket League. And
Okay, I'm gonna be a Cocomelon baby.
we can come back in like 2 to 3 hours when we're done talking about.
We have this big brick, and that's where we keep all the episodes in. And if somebody steps on it, we're done.
Oh, that's safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google Drive.
I have a hard drive with everything I've ever made on it that I don't currently know where it is.
Spend the like $20 a year for a bunch of Google storage and just dump shit in there until you.
Yeah, it's a hard drive. It's pretty nice. It's got a terabyte on it.
Yeah, but like it's in the cloud.
The cloud.
The cloud.
The cloud. Yeah,
It's
so
the move.
my computer's running out of storage. It only has like 200 gigabytes, something like that. You want to join the conversation now?
Are you back?
You got something to say?
All of the work that we do.
Can you give us a quick rundown of how the Rocket League was since you're back from the Rocket League now?
All of the work that we do is on my 2013 MacBook Pro
Yeah.
that has total 167 gigabytes hard drive on it. So I am always working, like actively moving things to a backup that I have in all the time,
Right.
constantly, so that we have room to do anything on it. It's incredible.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of folders. Got folders for every. Dude, he made a face. Dude, you just made the face.
I'm
when
a big fan of folder.
You just made the
I
face
love
when
a
someone
good
says donut.
I love a good file management
Dude,
system.
I got a file.
beautiful.
I got a file for the shorts. I got a file for the clips. I got a file for
Can you show it to
for
me?
the raw footage, and then the
I'd
edited
really
footage.
like to see it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How's everyone's sex lives doing?
Pretty terrible.
Not really bad. Really bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I noticed.
But
That was the vibe I was getting.
he gets me.
Levi, my headphones again. You dick.
I'm
You
so
fucker.
sorry. You're not getting it back this time.
It's the boots. Yeah. It's
Here I
not
am.
great. It's really not great. But if you do enough acid, your sex drive will go away.
What?
It'll go away.
Oh, you'll just stop having one?
I don't know what happened, but something
Really?
happened. Something happened.
Did
Just
you
gone.
do enough acid for that?
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if it was
Interesting.
that. It could have been something else.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah. You know you can stop.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you. You got that dog in you?
Nope.
Fuck you, bro. What the fuck? God damn it.
That was beautiful.
That hurts. That hurts.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
He really
I
is.
had a lot of fun doing it, actually.
Yeah.
What were we talking about that wasn't folders?
It was
or...
spreadsheets.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't spreadsheets. It
it
was.
was how acid kills your sex drive.
I don't know if it was the acid. But
But
it
is that like
gone.
a thing?
Dude, acid does weird things. It makes me bowl better, and it kills my appetite.
Really?
Yeah, that's a normal thing. That's like a documented thing. Like you don't really eat on it, which is good for me.
Well, see, a problem is my understanding of how acid works is that, like, eating on acid sounds like it could be a great time.
it was if you're hungry. But the thing is like it's just known to kill your appetite. It makes you really like stimulated, and you're, just, you're like you feel really good. Like you feel like you're walking on clouds and stuff, and you're just like really stimulated and like, oh man, dude, looking in the mirror and just looking at your eyes, it looks like a black hole. It's really.
Is it like looking at my eyes all the time?
It's not like it at all. It's a whole other thing.
Is it more or less terrifying?
It's not terrifying, but like you look in your eyes and you're like, I am God.
Oh, I
So
already
is,
do
so
that,
is it
actually.
any different than looking? So is it any different than looking into Levi's eyes?
Your eyes are fucked, man. They're just like, yeah. What color is it? Like,
They're like
All of them.
yeah, actually,
yeah.
they're like green on the outside and a little bit of brown on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's a word for that. I don't know what
Hazel.
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 But it is like they're two separate colors.
Oh.
Beige.
Beige.
That might be the color.
I got some mud ass fucking eyes.
What if you just said beige eyes?
Beige.
Just like
I don't know what
hearing
color
aid
beige is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Light
It's the
brown.
color of hearing aids.
Oh.
It's that like skin color.
Why did you?
Like 99 Camrys.
It's the color of hearing aids.
And you just.
And I do know what you mean, but why would you say that?
Because everyone knows what that color is, you know? Like
Yeah,
everyone's
but
seen
like
it.
that's the first beige thing you think of.
It's,
That
it's
was
an
a
old
little
person
odd.
color.
Like
You
also,
could have said khakis. Like,
yeah, like
I mean, yeah. But like there's different colored khakis. I mean, as a
No,
khaki
but-
connoisseur, there's a lot of different colors of khakis.
oh yeah, he is the unemployed
because then
khaki
it's
ass
chinos.
friend.
Then it's chinos. Chinos is when they're different colors.
You
Oh.
dumbass.
Khakis.
Wow, man, I might have just learned something.
Oh yeah, you're a huge khaki fan. You dumbass. You
Dumbass.
fake ass. You a
Fake.
poser ass
Wow.
khaki
Poser.
fan.
I guess I got some research to do.
Poser ass
So you
khaki
interviewed-
fan.
I'm gonna go write a spreadsheet about
You
it.
interviewed Gingsu.
Yes, sir.
We were not going to go back to that tangent unless I
Oh,
brought
okay.
it up.
Yeah, I forgot we were talking about it. Okay, so
It's such a good tangent that we stopped talking about the subject.
Gingsu. I love those boys.
A little guy count first.
Little guy count is 100. The little guy ratio is all.
100%.
They're all.
It
little
might be
they're
guys.
more than
not.
100%.
Yes, they are.
Mike-
First of all, they are all like 5'5".
No, Mike is tall. Mikey?
Michael is the only
Michael?
one that's a reasonable height,
But
but he
he's
also wears like
definitely a little
huge
guy.
boots all the time.
Caleb is a little guy.
Yeah, Michael's the only one with any height to him, and he also like cheats.
Yeah.
He cheats?
Yeah, he wears like
Well, yeah,
boots
he's
that get make
taller.
like
Oh,
2
I
or 3
thought-
inches taller.
Yeah, no,
I thought you were just saying he's really into infidelity.
we weren't gonna go into that.
Anyway. Anyway.
Sorry, Michael.
Anyway.
The shade is unreal.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We brought them to a Motel 6, and
Mm-hmm.
we played Drunk Operation while I interviewed them.
That is a way better idea than what we're doing.
Yeah.
That is infinitely cooler and more entertaining.
Yeah, so it's drinking game operation. So if
That is
if it
cool.
buzzes, you have to drink. And I was playing against the entire band.
Did you have like drinking involved? Like, oh, if you buzz it, you take a shot?
Yep.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, so if you buzz, you have to take a shot. I got Quinn fucked up.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, like the people at the show that
I
he
feel
went
like he
to
can-
afterwards told us that like he was so drunk.
He
I feel
doesn't
like
It was
remember.
noticeable.
Yeah.
I feel like he has
And
a
that
high
man does
alcohol
drink.
tolerance. He can.
He
pack
looks like a man with a high alcohol tolerance.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, but I guess he's just really bad at operation.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he really is, isn't he?
Yes.
Which
He talks
piece,
a lot of shit too.
Which piece got him fucked up? Was it the
All of them.
Was it the whole?
Literally all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
That's funny. My thing is drunk Jenga.
that was actually gonna be one of the ideas we had tossed around for
That
it.
could be fun. Where,
The
like,
hard part is with Jenga is it fails a lot less, so it's harder to use as
A drinking game.
A drinking game.
series. No,
Here-
just playing Jenga drunk though goes hard as shit.
No. I didn't make it, but I think like it's been done before. But in college, my freshman year, you write like a task on each piece. So you'll pull it out, and it'll be like, oh, take a shot. You pull it out. Person to your left takes a shot. Person to your right takes 2 shots. You know, that kind of stuff. Or then there'll be like, we made it for college, so it was like, oh, well, your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So we'd have like microwaves in the dorms. So you pull one out, it's like take a microwave shot. Those were pretty foul. And then the thing is you take some out, and a lot of them would be like, put a shot, put 2 shots, put 3 shots in the bitch cup. And you would have this foul ass bitch cup, and then when the tower knocks down, whoever does it has to drink that.
Oh.
That was fun. A lot of people blacked out.
You know, like the bitch cup, or like I don't know if you ever played like Never Have I Ever, but like drinking game.
Yeah.
I lose every time
Well, I haven't played it drinking, but
because I've done too many things. Also, I've done a lot of very like hyper specific things that my friends know about.
That's
and
cheating.
then they'd use it against me. It's really rude. Anyway, when that game comes around at parties, that's a great way for me to not remember anything.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Rage cages, you can
Oh,
mess people up.
I do like a game of Rage Cage.
You can really, it's a really rapey game. Because, like, you can just, whoever's to the right of you, you can just, if you're really good, you can just make them black out. And you can, like, specifically make people black out.
Oh, you can definitely fuck people over in that game. I don't know
Yeah.
if rapey is the word I would use.
I wouldn't.
Well, if
I
that's
wouldn't
your
have done it.
intention.
I wouldn't have said it.
Is it time to move on to cancel culture?
Yep.
Yeah, now is
So
time.
the SDSU DMT podcast guy.
So good, the jokes write themselves. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Do you not want to cancel me anymore?
All right, so you did so you had us here today. Was there anything specific you wanted to ask us?
I want to know about Elfest too, because I think it's really anticipated. But not really, no.
Oh, okay. We're just vibing.
We're just
watching
vibing.
watching some
The
rock
longer
music.
we drag this on for, the more he'll have to edit, so it'll be
Oh,
funnier that
That's
way.
exactly.
Because I know you're gonna be like stuck in the editing headphones all day tomorrow, so it's like we might as well just like pass
Do
it
it
on
to
to
him
somebody
too,
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
All right.
We can get on FaceTime and just
Oh yeah.
edit and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we can have Levi
Oh yeah.
managing the files.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. It is.
I love a good file structure. Oh.
We don't have to get back into it.
No, we really don't.
At least. Oh. Okay.
Elfest
fine.
2's gonna go. We're really excited about it.
Do we want to spill the lineup? Maybe
Do you want a little lineup teaser?
we can.
I think
Levi,
so.
get out the
That would be
spreadsheet.
really
Like,
cool.
oh.
Levi, get out the
See, it was just
spreadsheets.
all a ploy for me to bring up the spreadsheets.
Dude,
Give me,
I'm
like-
honestly like seriously impressed because your shows by far had the best like live mixing, and I noticed that it's for like.
Speaking of mixing, can you hold your microphone a little closer to your mouth?
No.
Thank you very
There,
much.
there we go. Perfect.
Anyways, yeah. Like serious, like those repeated bands, like everything is mixed incredibly well, and it's consistent across many venues. And no, it wasn't Humble Heart that you guys did. That at least I went to, but Humble Heart's also a new venue that like I see kind of like.
Yeah, we were just there last night. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys done would it be possible to organize a show over at Soma?
It's possible. It's very difficult to those they need somebody to wrangle them. They need a Levi. That's actually like something that's kind of been talked about before, and it just kind of keeps falling through.
Yeah.
Just logistically?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, we've had random things just fall through for it. We've had a couple of dates given to us, and then
Yeah. And then
or
it just
given
does
to
not pan
people that
out.
we were going to work with on them and stuff, and then it just falls through.
Because if anyone could do it,
Couple
I
months out.
think it would be you guys. Because you seem to have like some sort of weird fetish with like organizing and having things planned out,
Yes.
which is great. Because I think Soma's the same way with it.
It is just a fetish. Yeah.
It is a
It's
fetish,
just
yeah.
Levi's fetish.
But it is useful. Which
It comes in
that
handy.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we would not be throwing this many shows, and have any of them actually work. If it weren't for how organized
Right.
that we keep everything, because both of us have a inhuman amount of ADHD. So if things weren't written down, like none of it would get remembered.
Everyone has ADHD nowadays.
These damn millennials.
It's like nowadays you say, "You're not are you a millennial?"
no.
No.
I'm like whatever the next one is. My Gen Z. I don't know.
I've
Whatever.
always
it is.
wanted to debate millennials on a podcast with a DMT guy. The problem with millennials is that I'm not one of them,
Yeah.
so I hate them.
Yeah. Fuck millennials. They're like 30 now. They're like 35.
It's exhausting. They all look so tired.
Well, they have kids now, and they're,
I don't know any millennials with kids. I think that we're just running out of kids. And
We're gonna
honestly,
run out of people
well, the
soon.
population.
I think it's for the best because I'm tired of them.
Well, if you look at population graphs, when a country like is in our post-industrial phase, then it stabilizes and will go down in population, which is a good thing.
Thank you, Mr. Political Science Podcast, man.
You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime.
I don't think that the U.S. is going to become more stable over the next 20 years, though.
No.
That's my argument.
No, it won't.
What kind of argument is that? Are we gonna have an argument?
Well,
Actually,
you
think
just said that. I guess population itself would stabilize more. Is what
yeah.
you're saying, correct?
It'll decrease. So there's like 4 population things. First, it decreases because there's no medicine and everyone dies. And then
Classic.
then they start getting good at medicine, but people didn't know how to stop fucking, and condoms aren't invented, so then it just goes, and then it stabilizes, then eventually just goes down. And especially us, where we just like hate poor people. It's like shit.
Yeah, fuck poor people.
Yeah, I hate them.
Anti-poor.
I have more than $75 in my checking account right now. That's a thing.
Oh man, more than 75. I just got the fist bump from like 15 minutes ago.
Damn it.
It was all a ploy.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Being
Broke as shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's at least I'm not living in an RV on the glide report. There's always that.
Yes, sir.
That's
there
what's
is.
keeping me going. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is worse than that though.
I live in my van.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Levi. It's a what's it? 2003.
2001.
2001 Honda Odyssey. It's a sexy vehicle.
Oh yeah. Expired tags.
Yeah. It's getting towed from out in front of your house right now.
I really hope not.
That'd be funny.
It would be so funny. Though.
I would think it's funny. I don't know if you would think that's funny.
I would
No,
see the
he
humor in
would
it.
see
Yeah.
it's funny. Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good at it's like there's so many things where it's you have 2 options.
Yes.
And you can either immediately find something hilarious or it can like actually shatter you.
Or you can silly goofy guy your way out of them.
Sometimes you just got a silly goofy guy mode.
Right.
I'm getting really good at it.
That might not be healthy.
Oh, not at all.
It'll be fine.
Oh, is this a new Rocket League video? No.
it's
Oh,
fine.
this is live.
Oh shit.
There's a little guy on the window. He's a little guy for sure.
Talk about a nerd.
Shut up, Levi. Takes
Yeah,
one
Levi.
to know one. Nerd.
That's me.
Nerd.
I'm proud of it. I've been a nerd forever. Oh, we were gonna tease Elfest. Did we want to?
Yeah,
do we want
yeah.
to tease Elfest here? All right. So coming in,
Squish.
opening up Elfest.
Squishy Mutt. What are you looking up? Oh, you know the YouTubers? I guess he knows
Wow.
the YouTubers.
So we have a resident Rocket League nerd.
Yeah. All right, who's on Elfest?
All right.
People want
So
to know
we're
this.
opening up with one of my favorite bands, Off Piece.
I love those boys.
Our favorite ska
Lying Through Our Teeth cover band.
cover band. Yeah.
Right.
They're amazing. After that, we have our favorite Off Piece cover band, Lying Through Our Teeth.
Oh my god.
That's you.
That's
That's
you.
me.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You might not want to be there between 7:45 and 5:15.
Unless you want to hear an Eddie Vedder impression, apparently.
Yeah.
Unless you want to see the Bush guy.
Then we have the microblades.
Can you guys cover glycerine? That would be awesome.
I know I would. I know that I could do
You would
it.
kill it.
I know that's part of it though. Is it's like that's kind of my thing. Some bands cover songs that are just like songs that obviously they would be good at covering because they already sound like that. I like doing weird covers, like the Lana covers. Look at me. I'm not supposed to
And
sing
then
Lana
doing
Del Rey
sweater song with
songs.
Freebird.
Oh yeah,
That is fun.
that one goes.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about that.
Yeah, that one
It's a
is pretty
shame.
fun. But yeah, the Lana covers and then
Yep.
yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
We have the female Rickety Cliffs, the microblades.
That's real.
so condescending.
That's a major diss. Yeah.
That is insanely
That is not a Levi and Levi stance.
Yeah.
It's really rude though. So
After that,
Yes.
we have disco.
we like disco.
We like disco.
We are pro
But fuck
disco.
the other guys.
They're a little
we like
bit
disco.
Yeah, they're a little bit scared of vowels, but they're they
They
seem
are
pretty-
scared of vowels.
They have one.
They have one, yeah.
They have one.
But there's also 3 consonants in a row, so like there's that. We have the Grin. They're from Orange County. Not a lot of people down here know them, but from what we can tell, they're pretty good. I've seen them.
The grin.
The Grin.
The grin.
Not to be
Excited.
confused with the Grins
Yeah,
Or
there's two
bands
Yep.
from Orange County with almost the same
There's
name,
also two heads.
which must be really challenging for them to figure out.
We've been trying to get a battle of the bands going where both heads show up and fight each other.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I would also like a battle of the bands that is actually just a fight. Because, like, lying through our teeth, we could fuck up almost anybody.
Yeah. But
Audrey,
you guys are little.
we have the number advantage.
Yeah, but he will be doing
Audrey
parkour the
would
whole
mess
time.
people up.
Audrey would fuck. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That would go.
I've seen Trevor. Oh, you want a story?
Oh,
now?
yeah. You want some Audrey lore?
So, Audrey practice is held in downtown Vista, and every once in a while we'll walk over to the local Sonic and get some stuff at 1 in the morning. Right about when Rickety Cliff starts their practice.
Right when Reese wakes up for the day.
When Reese wakes up, where we go over there and we'll get some junk food. One time we were over there, there's this dog that this guy had just wandering off leash, and the dude was just clearly on some sort of pills, high as shit, getting some food, and then he starts just yelling at us because the dog ate some food off the floor, and just starts like
He was yelling at you because his dog was eating.
yes, because his dog was off leash, eating stuff off the floor. Yeah, he was.
That wasn't your
he
food.
wasn't fully there. It was not our fault. Anyway, the dude starts to just get all uppity about this, and eventually he starts to get mad at one of us in particular. I think it was Trevor. I think mostly, and then the dude threw a punch.
Yeah.
And Trevor just like knocks him to the ground immediately. Trevor, I think, could take on a good sized crowd of people by himself.
Oh, yeah. Trevor would
Fueled
kick
by
anyone's
what?
ass. Look
Just
at that.
Sonic?
Fueled by nothing. Give that
Pacifico
guy,
and Sonic.
yeah, give him
Yeah.
like 3 tall boy Pacificos, and maybe some nicotine.
They
but like,
breed him different in Temecula. It's just.
well, he's an Escondido, but he's,
But he's
from,
from
Texas.
Texas. You can
And they
see it.
really do breed him differently in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's no joke. Since he's from Texas.
It's one of my favorite countries.
Well.
That's, yeah. Fair.
All right. What were we on? Disco?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
talking.
the grin.
The grin.
And we have Echinacea.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I really dig Echinacea.
Echinacea
Yeah,
fucks.
we do
Yeah.
too.
Why is a.
I'm working on a Hyperpop remix of them.
Yes.
Have you
Well-
heard my Shoes Hyperpop remix?
No.
Yeah.
Is it out?
No.
Oh.
But it goes.
Then why'd you ask if I heard it? You
Because
know I
everyone
def-
seems to have already heard it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hear that. That sounds cool.
It kind of goes.
I like Echinacea a lot. I think
Yeah.
Wyatt is one of the. He reminds me kind of like of Alec, that kind of guitar style.
Mm.
But he has his pedal board mastered.
Yeah, they're really dope. Like I really enjoy their music a lot. I actually listen to their music outside of like listening
Yeah.
to their music live.
I used to think they were called enchilada, but then
Oh well, they're that too. Yeah.
I found out that was just dyslexia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate reading.
Yeah, I don't like reading either. People read for fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Nerds.
I mean, we have this
Nerd.
band, but I know it's not that band that's playing.
Oh, yeah. Fadrate.
Fadrate. They are a millennial
Fadrate.
poll.
Yeah. They're like, you know how there's those, like, metal bands with millennials in it that have, like, 40 words for what genre of metal they are?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those.
Yeah, come on. You're talking to the DMT
I know.
podcast guy.
I know.
I know what you're talking
I know.
about.
Yeah.
Progressive new wave.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's enough.
They
of that.
have
So
8-string
up
guitars.
next we have
Yeah.
Rickety Cliffs, which I think we've mentioned them so far today.
Yep.
They are
yep,
the
yep.
best mid band in San Diego County. That's my.
See you tonight,
Let's-
Reese.
See you tonight, Reese. Let's have fun recording this album. After that, we have Gingsu. Bunch of little guys. Bunch of little guys.
Yes.
Little
Except for the one not little guy.
Michael's kind of a little guy. I'm sorry.
You're now retracting the statement?
Well, I'm
No,
saying
no,
he
they're-
is the biggest one in the band, but that
Oh.
doesn't disqualify
I mean,
him.
like,
Okay.
we've already talked. Ruben from Audrey in the Sound Gallery. That guy
Is a
is a
little
little guy. You have to get to know him first, but he is a little guy.
I realized something.
Yes. What did you realize?
Bree is just if Ruben talked.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I've made that realization before. It's
That was a revelation I had yesterday.
yeah,
'Cause
it's true.
Like, yeah, Ruben is like,
They are the same person.
yeah, no, but like he just stands at parties. Like he's very quiet. But he does drink harder than anyone else I've ever seen.
It's
It's
impressive
really,
work.
it's good,
He's
good,
like a
honest work
sponge.
he's doing over there.
Yeah. He put me to work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
After that, we have Sands.
Sands.
Sands. You worked with Sands before?
We have
Yes.
worked with Sands before.
Okay.
I think just at our New Year's show,
think just
correct?
New
Which was
Year's,
another
yeah.
one of our.
They've been around for
was
a
a
while,
banger.
man. Yeah. Back, I haven't seen them I haven't seen them in like 2 years, but yeah.
They go. We
Yeah,
love
they
Sands.
go.
They got the whole ocean theme.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
They got Larry.
No, Pinchy. His name's
Pinchy. I know, but it's still a lobster.
It's Larry the
But
Lobster.
it's a different lobster.
He's
I-
now he's now
okay.
called Larry.
Yeah, the SpongeBob.
They renamed it?
No,
No, we just did.
I just.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, obviously. Okay. Anyway, Funds for Jimmy next.
Oh yeah, we like them.
Funds for Jimmy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I haven't.
they're from LA.
Okay.
They have Pull down here, which
We're
is
also-
kind of one of our main metrics. But they haven't played down here in I think like almost a year. I want to say. I saw
Okay.
them at like an Aviara show. I think about a year ago, to be honest, or maybe it was the end of last summer, something like that. It's been a while,
Right.
but people do enjoy their music that have been around for a minute. There's some cool humans, and then
I understand.
after that we've got Cardboard Boxer, which is our
Yeah.
one closing out the night, which they have not been playing a ton lately.
I think they did Soma
They
recently.
just
They
had
did-
that single release show at House of Blues.
Yes, they did that.
Oh, okay.
Sands was there.
But yeah, I mean they're not, they are at the point where they're not really playing like house shows anymore, so
No, yeah, they're a real boy.
they're
big
they're
boy
like
band.
actually kind of a real band, which must be kind of lame, but
Sounds
you
dumb.
do you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Elfest.
So what do you
Elfest
do?
too.
When
Yeah.
you're
Elfest
not
number 2.
in the snooze?
Yeah.
Do you actually want to know?
I'm actually curious. Yeah. What else do you have going on?
I got to.
Elfest 2. What is it?
June
June
24th.
24th. Yeah.
I like to go to a lot of shows. I like to go to a lot of shows and see the bands or see the guys running the bands and the shows before, like I have them on. I never want to have like people on that I'd never seen live. That's like I feel bad because like
It
I
would be
wish
funnier that
I
way.
wish I knew more LNL lore that I could step in on, but maybe that'll just be for next time. But the thing is I at least like to see them once and be like, hey, I like this, or I hated that. So I like to go to shows.
What did you hate? What did you hate?
I hate how you look so stressed and you're pacing and you're just like not
Yeah,
having a
I'm
good
working
time.
I'm working on it.
You're
I
working
see.
on
I
it?
look like I'm having a bad time, but I'm actually having a good time.
I don't know if I believe that.
But I am stressed the whole time.
No, Levi likes having a bad time.
Yeah, no, so he walks around and smokes a cigarette and acts goofy
Yeah,
the
you
whole
gotta
time.
get laid.
And then I
That's
don't
just what
disagree
it-
with you. And then I walk around the whole time and look for problems.
That sounds exhausting.
It is, but it means
I
that
didn't like
everything
that.
runs very smoothly and
There-
nobody
most of
notices.
the time, though,
most
it-
of the problems are fixed before anybody notices that they've happened.
Yeah.
That is kind of
There
our
has
policy.
to be a silly, goofy guy, and there has to be a stressed
Yeah.
one.
Right. Okay. Good
And there
cop,
has
cop.
to be an employed one and an unemployed one.
Yes,
No, I don't think there has to be that. But
No, it's actually
No.
really important for the dynamic.
it's part of the lore. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was unemployed for like a month, and I got a new job.
What do you do?
I'm a wedding server.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that like?
You feel like a little fancy butler because they put you in a little.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
looked
was
adorable
dressed like
at
a
that party
little.
the other
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Thank you. I got off work and I was dressed as like a little butler guy. You serve a lot of hors d'oeuvres. You just walk around. You offer tray passing champagne. It's pretty nice.
Pretty good money?
Yeah, pretty good money, I would say. Just got my first paycheck. It's pretty nice.
Banger.
And I go to the gym. Try to go every day. That's one thing. That's pretty cool. That's where you see all those jacked 16-year-olds.
Real.
Yeah, because it's next to the high school, so
Oh.
a lot of those guys going. And I just finished school, this semester of school.
Oh,
That
right.
that was pretty cool.
He's a
Finals.
gym bro too.
I know.
What does that mean?
You're just.
Oh, are we just
Yeah.
adding to the stereotype
Just
list?
yeah, the stereotypes are just
Dude, yeah, it's a match made in heaven. It's really fun. It's like
maybe heaven.
what?
Is it heaven or is it
For me, it's
is it
heaven.
a secret third thing?
You're giving me judgment, but you're the guy who's like, yeah, I have fun while you're just having like small
Yeah.
panic attacks
Oh, yeah.
pacing around.
Isn't that what everyone does
To
for
each
fun?
is their own. No, but
What do normal people do for fun?
I have fun at the gym. I have fun.
See, like the problem with me though is like I enjoy exercising.
Yeah, you do cycling.
Yes, but I kind of got to the point where I was doing it professionally.
We're, so the Levi's are really good at ruining our hobbies.
Yes.
Actually, like that is kind
Yeah.
of
So
just
like
the thing that we do.
my other hobby is cycling, which I was racing. This is the first season I haven't actually raced bikes at this point of the year.
Right.
But I've been racing since I was like 15.
Okay.
Last year I raced on a pro team. And then with ham radio, there's the other fun one. I do competitions and really, really terrify the hose. And like I travel around the world a little bit to do that and win competitions from other parts of the world.
You're that on that level for
Yes.
cycling?
No, for amateur radio, for competitions, yeah. So we get to
How do you compete in amateur radio?
So you guys ready?
It's literally.
I'm ready.
No, I'm gonna explain it.
Get
like
him
a
to
normal
explain it, and
person.
then I'll tell him
Okay,
he's
okay.
wrong.
He flies to the Cayman Islands. Okay.
Yeah, where they do all the tax fraud?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that
He
place.
flies to the Cayman Islands.
Yes.
He's not going to the beach. Okay. You
Nope.
know what he's doing? He's sitting in a garage, $1 million garage
Smaller than this one.
that looks terrible and smells terrible, and it's filled with millions of dollars of the most useless, expensive equipment on the planet.
Yep.
And then he stares at a screen, okay, and he tries to say hi to more people on the radio than everyone else for
It's
36 hours.
It's basically high-speed data entry.
Am I wrong?
You're pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you win?
A plaque.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst prize.
Yes, it is. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of old men thought I was really cool when I was doing it. So
Mhm.
Yeah. And you ruined that hobby?
I haven't ruined that one for me yet. I really enjoy that one.
What's one that is kind of just done?
Kind of done.
I stopped fishing.
God, you fish? Is it fly fishing?
No, this was
Okay.
this was a long time ago.
Fishing is objectively
You should
one of
add
the
fly
best hobbies.
fishing. You should add fly fishing to your.
That's an expensive hobby.
I know. That's why you should do it because it would fit with all the other things you do.
I don't.
Do you know nerdy fly fishing is? Like those guys are just fucking.
It is pretty nerdy, and I do see your point.
Fly
but-
fishing's a lot of fun though.
Do you fly fish?
I've been fly fishing once.
Oh,
My uncle's a big time fly fisher. It was really
Okay.
fun because we went fly fishing. I caught a fish on my first time, and it took him like 4 months to catch his first fish fly fishing. That was pretty fun. I'm a little bit competitive if that wasn't violently obvious.
right. Where's the Rocket League?
Yeah, where did the Rocket League go?
Or maybe we should switch to a
Subway Surfers?
GTA, like.
Or GT? Yeah.
I want the GT. Or what do you want, Levi?
It's okay. You guys do what you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Let's do the GTA.
Or the Family Guy clips always go hard. Is that going to get you guys copyrighted though?
We always get copyrighted.
Perfect.
Yeah. It doesn't matter at this stage because you
Mm.
can't make money off YouTube
Mhm.
videos until like you either make like a certain amount of views or so.
Mhm.
So we can just boogie, dude. We can just
Cool.
crack.
Do you
everything.
boogie?
Yeah, we have established this.
So you're a boogier?
Yes.
I really respect that.
Thank you.
I like to boogie.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times.
Yep.
I've done a little
when
boogie.
when you go see Disco Without an Eye,
Oh yeah,
you go just. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I got it. I didn't care for it, but I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Skating. That's a fun hobby.
Mm.
But then
I never got into. I like brakes.
you break with your foot. That's why you see like the
Yeah.
bottom of my shoes.
But
One-
that's a shoe that you're using as a brake. Like I have actual brakes on my bicycle.
Yeah, but you can't do a kickflip.
Yeah. I mean,
That's it. That's the whole argument.
that's the
I'm
whole
just
argument.
right.
Oh, okay.
You can't kickflip, and there's not much you can refute.
I mean,
about
there
that.
have people have done kickflips on bicycles.
Yeah,
it's
but
damn
can
impressive.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm no.
Exactly.
I race road bicycles. I keep my wheels on the ground,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then I body slam people in the last corner.
Mm-hmm. 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 He's actually the more violent one.
Yeah. I do like cooking though.
Oh yeah.
Cooking
Okay,
is really fun.
I
What?
but you would win.
I know.
You know, like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's why I'm not as violent. I think that's
I just go into mosh pits and just like,
yeah. Like Levi is the one who goes into mosh pits and kicks a 14-year-old in the face.
yeah.
And I love standing in the back of shows with my arms crossed.
I'm one of those guys too.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm either kicking a 14-year-old in the face, or standing in the back with my arms crossed.
Panicking.
I like to stand in the front with my arms crossed and make the front men very uncomfortable.
Oh, see, you were
Yeah.
talking about the eye contact game earlier?
Yeah.
I love doing that, like, while a band is playing with the, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fun.
You got to throw them off the rhythm.
Yeah, you just Oh yeah.
People do that with me during shows, and I think that sometimes they think it's like a prank that they're doing, like they're gonna throw me off. No,
You throw
I'm ready.
I believe
ready.
you. Dude, I believe you, dude. I definitely.
I will stare at anyone for like an entire song if I have to. I won't blink. I don't care.
You ever just turn around and just like make Eben shit his pants?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that band is run on pure fear.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's having a good time.
I'm terrified the entire time, because we don't really practice.
No.
No.
It's for cowards.
Yeah. I'm not a person that practices my songs. I also don't remember any of my songs or the words that I sing on them.
The words is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
The words is definitely a tough one.
But the good news is that apparently no one has any idea what I'm saying when I get the lyrics right.
He just kind of moans the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
bad.
I love a good
It's
moan.
a real problem.
Uh-huh. I love moaning.
That's where the Eddie Vedder comes in.
Yeah.
Because he does a lot. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
he does that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's I hear that in your style,
I didn't mean to, you know?
but
But I guess there it is.
there it is.
I didn't write.
No.
So, but you know, I can't not moan now. You know? It's too late.
The hoes just like it too much, you know?
They kind of do.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
They kind of do.
That's what a lot of those like SDSU bands are all about. They're just like
Moaning or hose?
hose.
Oh. Are there any like moaning SDSU bands? The only one we saw was like vaguely ska, and I was a little annoyed.
It's pretty indie there.
Yeah,
It's pretty indie there.
Those fucking
Hoes
indie
love.
bitches.
Hmm?
Those indie bitches.
those indie bitches.
Yes, dude. Yeah, those alt girls.
I've heard of Deftones.
Now we're talking my style.
No, you can't say that.
Why?
You're too busy with Tool. Okay, you can't be like, no, I love Deftones too.
But I do love Deftones.
You have to choose.
I work
You
out.
chose to not have sex.
Yes.
I chose Deftones.
No.
Yes.
You are drawing false conclusions. You're
No,
saying
that's how it works.
no, it's not.
That's objectively true.
No.
Yep. Look at Imogen. Microblade's fame. Loves Tool is not fucking.
Yeah, but the Deftones. You could say
The Deftones are objectively hornier.
you're saying I can't like Deftones.
All of the people that I know that listen to a lot of Deftones are getting laid a lot.
See?
I've got to say.
Except for Andre.
Yeah. We're making new discoveries, so that is not true, actually. Yeah, no, because because I listen to Deftones a lot in the gym. That's where it's at. Tool can be good at the gym, but Deftones is great. You know, around the fur at the gym.
Is it hard to like power lift with like odd time signatures?
Well, I don't really power lift. I just
Oh, okay. Never mind then, I guess.
But no, it's not too tough.
It's hard to shake your ass to Tool.
I will go, like, when I do gym things, I will throw on just like super generic metal. Just like,
It gets pretty tiring.
yeah.
I had,
no,
like,
it's pretty like ear draining after a while too. But
I've
it's
always-
just like
Sure.
the
It's
energy
weird.
is good.
I do not listen to rap at all, but I do listen to rap when I train. It's weird. Like it's not the kind of music I listen to, but it is the right like BPM and the right aggression for what I need to
The
train.
Russian
to.
hard bass goes hard at the gym.
Yes.
I find it's a little
Yes.
too melodic, you know, like or like
really?
like it has too. It's too repetitive, you know, to like really get into.
Lately,
without
I've been
getting
doing a
bored
lot
at
of
the gym.
Bruno Mars in the gym.
That's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Well,
I think we should leave now.
An
Yeah.
Evening with Silk Sonic. That's my jam on the Stairmaster. That's what I do.
You're a Stairmaster man?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got into running, but I messed up my legs up. They're getting fixed up
Ew.
in physical therapy.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I have a bad knee from getting hit by a car incident.
Yeah,
I have a bad collarbone from getting hit by a car incident.
Yeah, we've both been hit by cars. It's not fun.
How many cars have you been hit by?
Just the one.
Just
Oh.
the one.
Except unless you
Was it
count
the same
me
one
getting
for both of
rear-ended
y'all?
last night.
That would be really funny. What if we both got hit? That would be really good.
That would.
Be a good bit. Be
yeah,
big.
I
Al.
got. It was a hit and run both times.
I was a hit and run for me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No,
Oh.
It could well be the same person.
I did hit a car.
Really?
Yeah.
I rear-ended the hell out of a Tesla one time.
No, dude. Did you run?
They deserved it. They were in a Tesla.
No, I didn't.
I would never have the balls to hit and run.
Mm.
Because like if they track you
Oh, I
down,
absolutely would.
Well, because the thing is,
You would own a Tesla if you had the chance, wouldn't you?
No,
Cybertruck?
no.
Something Elon based. You watch all the spaceships take off, don't you?
He's actually no. I can tell. Andre is not Elon pilled.
No.
No.
Really?
No, because I'm getting a degree in poli-sci.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the difference.
Gotcha.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No. Yeah. This is a related, separate brand.
Yeah.
It's close though.
It's
It
close.
is. For
There's
the
a-
uninitiated. I
There's
guess
a
me.
lot of overlap between people who look and say the things that you do
right.
and the Elon Bros.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck Elon Musk.
I would
though.
say a Tesla isn't the last car I would get.
What is the last?
That's
car
still
you
a
would
red
get?
flag.
Something just has like poor mileage.
Oh.
Oh, can I interest you in a 2003
No,
Chevy Suburban?
no. I already have a 2003 Toyota Matrix.
I saw it. It's so sexy out there.
It's
That,
not.
it's that kind of like
No.
faded blue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got it on my 18th birthday, which was also the same day I got my license.
That makes sense.
I was a late bloomer on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, my dream car would be like an electric minivan, if those are real.
That's one of the worst takes I've ever heard.
Yeah. Not a car guy.
Give me an electric minivan.
Dude, because like you
See,
can,
but it still is electric. Like we did get that far.
I know.
I mean, at least he isn't an Elon simp. Like, that's one of the worst things that are possible.
yeah, it's not
It's bad.
it's not great. I do have the not getting laid in common with the Elon simps.
That's
but,
true.
But
I mean, at that rate, so do I.
but
you know.
they're not self-aware about it at all.
No.
they're,
That's
they're,
true.
They're doing
Yeah,
like
they
the
don't
whole-
realize why.
No, they're doing like it's on purpose. Like I'm celibate and stuff. It's like, dude, no. They're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like,
I'm fully aware of all my downfalls. You know.
yeah,
I ignore them most of the time, but
I love ignoring my negative traits.
right.
It's so much fun.
Mhm.
I love it.
all we do, like, you know, so we are the inventors of the 3 a.m. Twisted Tea Walk. And basically what we
You
do
ever
is
been on a Twisted Tea Walk?
I've
Andre?
never-
I want.
what are you doing at like 3 a.m.
We'll be leaving Rickety Cliffs.
tomorrow morning?
at
Do
3
you,
a.m.?
do you want to go for a Twisted Tea Walk with
Yeah,
us?
yeah, that sounds really
Okay,
good.
we will
I
actually
need
do
a,
this.
I
Yeah,
need a
I'll do it.
Tecate
What,
stat.
what about a 4 Loco walk? I think
Yeah,
4 Loco.
we're
I
4
feel-
Loco pilled now.
I feel
it's
like
so much fun.
oh, it's so
We went-
bad.
I had one for the first time in ages, like a week ago.
I had my first one
How
ever.
you guys are getting weird and wild with the cliffs like recently?
Yeah, it's been really cool.
You don't even know the good old days.
Well, that's the whole
Can
thing.
you
Is like
please tell us all the information? We need. The
We had a
lore.
birthday party.
Actually, I can get you in touch with the Rizzardy Cliffs account,
Mm.
and if you want to dump some stuff there,
You're gonna give me like the password.
well, I mean, I know the people who run it.
you can send them lore.
I can send. You can send them lore. Yeah.
I woke up in the hospital after a night
Real.
of drinking with Justin Reese.
Real.
Yeah, it sucked. And then Reese picked me up. Reese picked me up from the hospital that day, and he said that was the last time he went to church.
He looks like a guy who's been to church until he was like 18, maybe.
No, he was one of those things. He said, Andre, that was one of the experiences ever. I went to church. You don't, and apparently that was like a rare occurrence for him. And then he hasn't been there since. He
Interesting.
said he went there and he prayed because of what happened.
What happened?
I just got really drunk, and then I was walking, or my buddy was walking me to his car, and then I just slipped on grass and split my head open on a rock.
You're not supposed to do that, Andre.
That sounds like an average Tuesday
Dude, it
night,
was
though.
terrible, but I don't remember it. I just remember the next day waking up still drunk in the hospital with like the IV and shit, and I'm just like, my first instinct was escape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then they're like, he's awake, and then I'm just like ripping out the IV, and I'm just bleeding everywhere, and they're just like, hold him down. The doctor's like, yeah, I had to put some staples in your head, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You don't even remember those days.
No.
Have you been in Justin's garage?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't even. It used to look crazy.
It's a sacred place.
Yeah, it was a jungle. That place, a jungle.
Yeah, I like the Cliffs.
Yeah.
It's been cool getting to like work with them more but also like just being friends with them because
Who else are you doing like albums for and like music?
I was supposed to do something with Skerfunk before they died.
Dude, I was a huge Skerfunk fan. I have
Yeah.
their CD, I have their shirts.
I'm doing all the Audrey production now.
Mhm.
That is honestly like I'd kind of just play get to like the rhythm stuff and sing
Right.
live,
Right.
but like Audrey at the moment at least is very much like kind of a me and Ruben collaborative process that I like a lot.
But that's something you want to go like on solo as like add another thing on your plate is like do
Production.
yes. Production for people.
Well, I mean that's what I went to school for. That's what I like doing. I've talked about it with some other bands. It just hasn't really gotten off the ground yet. It's hard because we're all.
Do you have a studio or do you just bring mics into their garage?
I work everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I also like traveled for like 2 years and just was still recording actively. I'm like everything that's like coming out on the Lying Through Ortiz stuff right now was all recorded while I was like living in a tent in Alaska. Like I can record anywhere.
That's a useful skill.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of people they're like, oh, I need my like like insecure guitar guys. I need my
Yep.
amp. I need to record on that. It's like I got you.
Well, their issue is they're using amps.
You don't like to record mic on the amp. You like to do direct in.
I like using the amp sims a lot because it legitimately sounds better. Because they're going, these companies that are designing this stuff, they are going to $1 million studios and they are paying thousands of dollars to record guitar amps better than you can. And I trust them on it. I believe them.
So you do mic on the amp?
No,
Direct
I
line.
do like that the DI.
That's
stuff.
how they make the Sims.
Yeah, that's how they make these
Oh.
products. Is they're throwing so much money at it, and they're a lot better at their jobs because somebody shows up to a recording session with their like shitty $300 guitar amp, and then I'm supposed to slap a shitty $50 microphone in front of it, and then that's supposed to sound great. No, it's probably not.
We don't own anything besides $50 microphones too.
No,
That
I
is
do
a
have
bit
a
of an
couple
issue.
nice ones actually.
Are they in this
These are
state?
$50.
No. What?
These are $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
But you think you can do a better job than what the last Cliff's EP was?
Yes.
Like? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I can.
It wasn't like I thought it was good for
Yeah.
especially for an EP. But
Yeah.
That's good that it can be better.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your personal touch you're gonna do on it?
Do it different. The whole thing.
He's heard some stuff.
Nothing at all.
No.
That's the thing is like I don't know. Like you were talking about like the live mixing being different for Levi and like the studio stuff. Like I don't know if you listened to like the last Audrey album at all.
No.
Pretty Feelings. Versus like Easy, the song that just came out that I was that was the kind of the first one that I was taking over the production stuff on. They sound kind of worlds apart sonically.
I'll put it on at the gym tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I like the way that I produce stuff, and I don't
He's
like
slightly biased.
some
Everything's
of the ways
just
that other
compressed to
people
hell and
produce
back,
stuff.
you know?
Well,
I
that's
do,
good.
I don't know. Yeah.
He is a
Yeah.
little right, unfortunately, which I really hate.
Levi hates it when I'm right.
It's. Oh yeah, you should. Have you looked at our pinned stories? There's just one that's just a 3-hour phone call between the two of us, and then it's just the caption is just Levi being right. Because
I'll
after
listen to that later.
like literally like probably 15 minutes of us arguing about something, he's like, "Oh, you're right" or whatever.
Yeah, it's like I know you're right or whatever, but stop.
Exactly.
What's the Twisted Tea walk?
It's
okay.
Am I gonna have to
sacred
just
time.
find out?
You're having
It's
a
a
long day,
sacred time.
and then all of a sudden it's 3 a.m. You know what time it is?
It's time for a Twisted Tea walk.
You guess yourself some Twisted Tea,
Mm-hmm.
and you go for a 10-mile walk. You can or you cannot talk the whole time, or you can just wander with your
We've
Twisted
walked
Tea.
in silence for like 15 minutes. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Do you bring the Twisted Tea with you?
Oh yeah. I love public drinking. Public intoxication is one of my favorite things to do.
He loves some
Public
indecent
urination.
exposure.
Dude, I love pissing in public.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Yes.
It's different every
It's
time.
amazing.
Every time I've peed in public.
It's a rush.
Yeah, no, and I do it like 15 times a day too. So like you have no idea. That's one of the reasons I am like this.
It's more like 20.
Yeah, I piss a lot.
Yeah.
But every time I piss inside, I'm like that. I should have gone out.
Yeah.
It would have been better.
There
I've
is-
documented a lot of them.
Have you seen the story highlight on Levi's Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With you pissing.
Have
I
you
can
seen the cover art that I released?
I'll send you some
for
photos.
Indecent Exposure, the song of mine?
No.
It is a picture of me publicly urinating. And the song is called Indecent
There's
Exposure.
many of those pictures.
Oh,
of
yeah.
public urine.
There's a few of them that exist. Yeah.
Where do you guys like to stroll usually?
We'll just wander like in the vicinity of Vista near
Mm.
Levi's
Yeah.
house.
I'm not familiar with Vista. I drove past there last
is a
night
place.
to go to Carlsbad. It is a place, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
exists.
Debatable.
Okay.
Where are you
Well,
gonna
says the
record-
Ohio
Where are you
man.
gonna record the Cliffs tonight?
We're doing drums down somewhere in South County where they rehearse.
Oh, Hindsight.
Oh, I think it's further down than that.
Oh,
I've
the
been
other
to
one.
Hindsight before.
The other one. Hindsight is fun.
Hindsight's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like where you go where it's like late night hours.
Mhm.
You just need like shit. We got a show tomorrow and we haven't
Yep.
met in a month. Let's go
Yep.
there. Yep.
Yep.
That's what that's all about.
Normally, we just, Levi will say, "Oh shit, we haven't practiced in a month," and then still just play the show and not do anything.
So donkey rotation. You were asking how I manage this.
Oh yeah.
We don't practice. Donkey rotation is
Is
the
a
band
joke.
for when a band drops like day of a show, I will just get a drummer and a bass player, and we will play some songs.
Yeah. So donkey rotation started before
I have
any
written a
of that?
song on stage.
Yeah.
I have pulled a notes app like lyrics out of my phone and then written a guitar riff and then
and
sang
it wasn't that awkward. It was
And it
crazy.
kinda
it was
worked.
impressive work. So donkey rotation started because I wanted to prove that you can get a bunch of Instagram followers on an Instagram account just by looking like a local band.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a friend of mine make a logo for it, and then we. Did you just get a bunch of hissing in your headphones?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the pipe behind you.
Oh, cool.
Like my mom is using the same.
I love
Hello,
me some
pipe.
pipe noise. I actually have a song called Construction Site Knife Fight, and all of the sounds on it, except for the drums and my voice,
Right.
are actually samples of me beating the shit out of a PVC pipe.
He was the pipe meme before the pipe meme.
Oh yeah.
You're giving me. Can you guys like make me a playlist of all
Of
this
just
stuff?
weird things.
Well, yeah, like stuff, just everything that's like been brought up on the show because I do want to listen to all of it. Dude, I do want to. Dude, I'm like thinking like a second Funk album like done by you. That sounds.
Because Skerfunk was known even before COVID and stuff as the
Yeah.
band that had a song on Spotify that kind of sounded like you threw a voice memo on your iPhone, and then you took your phone and you shoved it in a glass of water, and then you threw that at a wall
Yeah, so
That's
it's like
how-
if you were recording this podcast from the bathroom right now,
with an
That's-
iPhone that was in the shower.
it was in a jar of water. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what it would sound like.
Look, coming from the biggest Funk fan, I remember the first time I saw them around 2 years ago, and I was blown away. Like the way they worked the crowd, the way they had that energy. It sucks. I wish I could have like all of them here. And,
I
like,
could write a better Skerfunk album in an hour because I've done it with Trevor and Sam in an hour.
yeah. And
They lost a little motivation towards the end of their run.
but I just remember I was so blown away by everything. I was like, damn, that was incredible. I bought their CD from guitarist Josh. He was like, yeah, $10, put it. And I just remember I got to listen to the CD. I was so hyped. I plopped
Oh,
it in
yeah.
on the drive back. Wow, that was pretty dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my buddy's like, they kind of sound better live. I'm like, yeah, I
They
think so."
kind of do.
Yeah,
We love them though.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
yeah,
It's bad.
yeah. There's a charm to it.
No. No, there isn't.
See, like, there's enough local shitty bands that have shitty recording quality. Like, I don't think we need another one.
Yeah,
I would argue that.
yeah.
Like, the world would be better off if everyone was able to record stuff at a higher level.
And the thing is I'm still doing it for a budget of like $0. You know what I mean? It's not actually that hard.
Like, most
It's
of
not
the
even
stuff
that
that's been
expensive.
like some of the new Audrey stuff has been recorded with a $50 microphone. The most expensive part is an Ableton session and amp sims.
Yeah, like I just happened because I already happen to have like the software. But I mean like we're not booking any real studios. We're not even like paying for rehearsal space. Like
the pipes back.
Yeah.
we're like literally recording outside at Eben's house. And it sounds better than a lot of things.
Right. It just goes to show, especially nowadays, it's pretty easy to be competent.
I mean, look at me. If I can pull it off,
Yeah, but you went
Just
to school
imagine
for
somebody
that.
who was competent doing
You did
it.
go to school for that.
I really legitimately think that like going to school for it was one of the most useless things I've ever done.
Really?
Yes, I'm so much like going to school for it meant that I just had a class where they made me buy an Ableton license and they made me make some songs. Like they were never like, here's how you do this.
But that didn't help.
No, it's literally just you have to just do it. Like
Yeah, you've told me before that the whole point of it was this, that you were forced to do it.
exactly.
For 4
I
years or
went to
whatever.
school for audio engineering so that I didn't have like another. You fucker.
He kept.
You fucker.
That was everyone.
Yeah.
Cut out for me too.
Oh, okay.
No.
But like the whole reason I went to school for it was so that I didn't have like another major, like all these other classes I had to take that were distracting me from it. It was just so that I could just spend all day on it.
Focus,
I
right.
could have gotten just as good at it just doing it at home without going to school for it. If you just actually treat it like we have that much time.
But
in
at
it.
that point, like, I'm sure you're glad you went to school and like you couldn't see yourself majoring in anything else.
No,
No.
I don't think I could have done anything else and
Oh,
actually like
yeah.
taken it seriously. I would have like maybe skated by barely.
Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna do anything with political science. Okay, I'm not. And if I was planning on it, it wouldn't happen either.
I think
But-
you're peaking today, right now, with your political science degree, right?
Exactly. I literally, the whole reason was I have the same degree layout as Tom Morello. I have gonna get a degree in political science with a minor in music. None of them are gonna be useful at all.
L.
Yeah, fat L.
Big old L.
But I just want to be able to give controversial political and music takes and be like, actually, I'm right. I have a degree, and just send people like a PDF copy of my degree.
I really, really appreciate the commitment to that bit, actually.
So you're trying to be a douchebag on the internet.
Yes,
Wow.
but really good at it, like legit.
I'm liking you a lot more now.
Yeah. So, just like I don't have Twitter, but when I get my degrees, I'm fucking making an account, and I'm just gonna go ham on people, and they're gonna be like, "That's a really dumb political take. I wish these podcast guys wouldn't chime in politically because you don't know what you're talking about." Then just, clip that in there and just be like, "Boom, I have a degree." You don't like that idea? No.
No, I respect the hell out of it.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's atrocious, but I love
we
it.
have an official, like, we just love commitment to the bit around here
Mhm.
at the L&L.
Mhm.
On our campus, if you're not committed to a bit, just, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So we approve
Speaking
a
of
lot.
commitment to the bit, where the hell is the Rocket League?
Oh, yeah, jeez.
That was.
Someone's getting fired today.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get fired from Levi and Levi.
Yeah, we have planned out our cancellations. Like, when one of us gets canceled,
It's gonna happen.
it's at some point. We do actually want to run it as a bit, We're going to intentionally run it into the ground really hard.
I'm excited about getting canceled.
It's
Like,
going to be pretty
do
funny.
the worst show or just like.
No, like, just the Instagram presence, Like, we're just going
We
to,
already
like,
have the post scheduled.
yeah. Yeah. It's 9/12/2023. That's when it's happening.
Yeah. Have bands agreed to do the 9/11
Yeah,
show?
Ricky Cliffs is already booked.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Donkey Rotation does need to be on that bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I think every band will be Donkey Rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we're talking.
This is more like it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. This is the Christmas theme one.
Oh, wow. It kind of dates it, to be honest.
Did shit just cut out?
Did shit?
I got a little quieter.
I
It
got
did get
quieter.
still
I'm
hearing
still
it.
here, but yeah, we got quieter.
What is that about?
Interesting.
Yeah. Where are we at time?
I mean, it is like 4 p.m. right now.
It is. So that's at least 2 hours, right,
I
Andrew?
think we need a couple more.
Yeah, we're like
Wow.
240 right now.
Damn.
just 240.
That is insane.
God, we're insufferable.
Wait, are you serious? Jesus Christ.
We are just insufferable, aren't we?
Well,
Yeah.
that includes the bathroom break also.
That was like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Wow. Isn't that crazy?
I think we could make it a solid 3.
All right. Come up with like one question.
Yeah, we need one.
Hit us with a
We
question.
need one good question.
What kind of cheese is the best cheese?
What kind of cheese is the best cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say something kind of controversial here. If you're making a grilled cheese,
Don't say
there-
it. Don't.
no. If you're
Fucking
making
Ohio man.
if you're making a grilled cheese, you actually do want at least in the sandwich somewhere one slice of Kraft, because that cheese is designed to melt.
I don't think that's controversial.
No, but Levi's a fucking hippie that pays
I mean,
$12 for like
he
this
knew
much
I was-
apple cider.
Hey, my mom paid.
What do you
that.
think about the Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese?
I don't remember.
I don't know that one.
Andrew, pull that up right now, please. Thank you.
The Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese
It's really
debacle.
bad. It's really bad.
Is it bad?
Yeah, because that's what you're saying. It's like he puts like, you know, the best grilled cheese is Wonder Bread and Kraft. You know, it comes out crispy and gooey.
Interesting.
But Gordon's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to use fancy ingredients because fancier is better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really not. So it's just it's
Talk about an arrogant douchebag.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
No. You can just. It was a video. Yeah, he does it all on video. But no. What are you?
Oh, we have the directions.
No, you can just pull up the video.
He has kimchi going on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah?
I'm gonna beat his ass. Can we get Gordon Ramsay on the show just so I can throw hands?
He's fly fishing.
Oh, we get sound.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
He's going to Tasmania
Tasmanian grilled
to
cheese.
make a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Now, we all love grilled cheese. I grew up
I
with
hate
it.
the
That
way
was
this
cheese on
fucker
toast.
talks.
But
I just hate
there's something
British
quite
accents.
amazing for
Really?
a grilled
Yeah.
cheese,
Well,
especially when you have these
British people aren't real, so
incredible cheeses.
I hate the British.
Romano with
I've spent a lot of time in Europe, and I
and,
hate all of them.
Asiago.
All the
Beautiful.
all the
I mean, really
Europeans.
Like, yeah, America
these-
Okay, but
sucks
are-
or
but are
whatever.
Americans any better?
With
No,
this,
no, here's the
it's a
problem.
dream come true.
America as a
So,
place is
I'm gonna
worse,
just cut nice big long
but it makes the
slices
people better.
so I can
It's a
take
trauma
off
makes
the
you cool
rind
thing.
So that's the
easily.
cheese he's using.
ultra deep cut right there.
And those pepper berries is going to make the cheese a little bit spicy. Look at that there.
So because the British have healthcare and they're all fine,
Yeah.
they've all turned into arrogant
Asiago
pricks.
again, down.
See, that's why I'm against.
And literally,
That's why
universal
I'm
healthcare.
against universal healthcare.
the rind.
It's for the character growth.
And then from there,
for the
get a
plot.
slice.
Because look at Gordon Ramsay.
And just go in half again.
If he was bankrupt,
These nice
he
and
couldn't be
long,
like this.
Luscious. Almost
Yeah,
like
this is. I think it's a little too much.
mini bricks of cheese.
I'm gonna beat his
Look at
ass.
that.
Bricks of
And that
cheese.
pepperberry is
You know it's
incredible.
bad when it's a brick and it's
Now
not a
the bread.
slice.
The thing about
Is
a
this
great grilled
one
cheese
sandwich he's
is to
making?
make sure the
Yes.
bread
That is entirely
too
too
thick.
much cheese.
Now, I'm not saying there needs to be a lot of cheese.
He just threw that bread away.
beautiful,
I'm gonna beat his ass.
baked country bread.
I hope he cuts through his hand.
What do you think of the bread choice?
Now, from
Too
there,
fancy.
Too
there'll be
fancy.
butter, okay. And always
Butter is good.
butter heavily on the
I'm pro
outside.
butter.
You'll see
Dude,
why,
don't people in the
especially
Midwest use mayo
when you
for the
get
grilled
that
cheese?
nice
I've done it. I've done it.
texture.
How is that?
It's fine.
Again,
I don't
cover
think
it
it's as good.
with
Do you
butter.
taste the difference?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Have you seen the thing where they do like
Season
the
outside,
they dip a bread in tomato soup and then they put that in the middle?
and then from there,
Oh.
We can
Color
do-
me
We can pull that up
intrigued.
next. Yeah. So
grilled
now
cheese,
he's doing this.
and sort of almost
He could have already made several
tailor-make
grilled
it in a
cheeses in
way
this
that
time.
it
I know.
becomes somewhat almost
He's also creating these little like
authentic
different. Oh my
to the
god.
bread.
Yeah.
His kitchen's
secret
just way
behind
too
this
cute,
grilled
too,
cheese
you know?
Yeah.
It's
too quaint.
adorable. I hate
And,
it.
and you're supposed to do the grilled cheese just like on
Homemade
a
kimchi.
pan and then like put water,
Get outta
cover
here.
it, steam it.
Kimchi.
Yeah. Watch what he does.
Spicy
Kimchi.
texture
This is
to that
ridiculous.
That's like,
cheese.
I bet you that kimchi
Yeah.
cost him like $45 for
Oh,
that
yeah.
much.
in this kimchi. It's incredible. But
Not on
once it's
that.
been
Not
cooked,
on that. It's not.
breathtaking.
And
Fold that
can
over.
we talk about how large that
And then
pot
from
is
there,
that's on his, or the
push that
plant
down.
that's on his counter is?
We're gonna stick
Is it
that
too
in the
big?
oven. Look,
It's massive. Like he has a tree. He's a
Look.
decent sized
Oh
bush.
my god.
Oh fuck you,
touch the olive
dude.
oil in.
See, this is why British people aren't real, because there's no way this guy is a real human.
Temperature up.
Yeah.
It's fucking Patagonia.
Starting to smoke. Rest on the side. Push that down. Nice. Lift up.
So there we go.
This is just like TikTok wow food, but for adults.
Start putting some weight on there.
Like, this is TikTok wow food that my mom watches.
See, this is like TikTok wow food for adults, the same way that like Fox News is Cocoa Melon for adults.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
burning. Look.
Like,
That's way too burnt.
Turn that over.
I hate this man.
And look at the cheese.
Push it down.
I hate
That way it gets nice and crispy. Beautiful.
I want to see him grab that handle without a mitt
And then
on.
once you've collared both sides,
It
back
probably
out.
hurt really bad.
Yeah,
Big
Just
owie.
place
that's why I want to see it.
your spatula on top
Owie.
and push down. And that helps to
That
get
is a
the
good
cheese
sound,
nice
though, I
and
gotta
melted.
say.
Oh yeah.
That is incredible.
Like, I don't care that it's a British prick making the sound. Like,
And
it's a good sound, objectively.
He's smushing it, hoping the cheese is gonna
It's
melt.
just going to be a wonderful
But you're gonna
combination.
see.
And also, it just helps elevate the flavour.
Elevate the
That
flavor.
beautiful.
He sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Take that out.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Turn that over.
Burnt on that side now.
Look,
Look at the cheese.
cracking away. Beautiful. The cheese is melted.
Is it?
And this.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, how crispy that is.
Yeah, why is this bread knife not sharp either? There's just so much wrong with this.
There's so much
The
wrong
cheese
with
is
this.
not melted even a little bit.
Can we just come over here like on Sundays and just watch YouTube videos with you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can get drunk next time.
Oh. Who's bringing the alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Not me, because I'm still underage.
That's incredible.
Oh.
So you have to watch us drink alcohol?
Yeah.
Spicy.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much Reese's
The
21st
acidity
birthday party again.
of that kimchi.
So
Now
not
we're
too
talking.
bad.
Bread cooked in the open fire.
Yeah, can we have a bar next time and you just make
Wow.
us drinks?
I'm trying to get a bar set up in my room.
It's so good.
That'd be pretty
Nice.
cool.
Makes me feel like
I'm sorry.
want to move
I'm sorry.
to
I'm sorry.
Tasmania.
I'm sorry.
That
I need to
is
tell you
delicious.
something very, very important right now.
Yes.
Let me know in the comments
If you're a
what you think of that
person
amazing
who is
series. And
already
if
all
you
of the
missed
things that you are,
trust me,
Yes.
you can
and then
watch
you
it.
have a bar in
Link
your
below
bedroom,
or on the Nat Geo app.
that's gonna be too much. Don't do that.
You're just gonna
Why?
petrify the hose is what's gonna happen.
Don't do that.
Oh, you
Like, you're-
have not seen my room.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, my room is like.
you have no idea.
Don't do that.
He lives in his car.
You can see my room at
And
I
night.
live in a shed.
It's over. No, it's over already. Like it's.
How am I the one that's scaring the host the least?
I have no
Be
idea.
honest with me.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've been doing it professionally for a long time.
How
Yeah.
how am I the one
You
that's
don't.
scaring
You
the host the
don't. You
least?
don't lift as much as I like, dude. This is for male attention. This
I
is-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah.
I know.
So.
I've gotten shredded a couple times.
Mm-hmm. It's you don't get any. Well, if you get shredded, like you get the movie star kind of vibe, then like chicks dig it. Not as much as you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
yeah.
mostly dudes.
But if you're like me, where there's no six pack involved and it's just packing on, dudes love it. Chicks do not like it because they're jealous because I have a fatter ass than most chicks. It's pretty nice.
I'm pretty proud of my ass right now. It's doing
Yeah.
pretty well.
A lot of guys neglect it.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta take care
tragic
of
when
that
that
thing.
happens.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get dump trucked out here.
Dump trucked, big titties, fat ass.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was his grilled cheese.
I'm gonna murder that man. I'm going to murder Gordon Ramsay.
On what day and time?
June 27th.
September 11th, 2024. See, the problem is like September 11th isn't going to be on a weekend for several more years, which is a real tragedy. I've looked. I mean, it's like 2027, I think, until we're back on a weekend.
Really?
It's really unfortunate. So right now, the next 9/11 show is going to have to be on a fucking Monday.
We're gonna get canceled way before 2027. Either that or I'm
I
gonna
mean, from
die.
this podcast, probably, right?
I'm not sure if I can die, but I also don't see myself being alive in 2027.
I think living past 30 is a little overrated, unless you want to have a family.
I will be 27 in 2027, so like
Wait, 27, 2027. I'm doing the math.
yeah, we're
I was
both
born in 2000.
we're both 2000 babies.
The math is actually very simple.
You guys, okay.
We're okay. You want to know some cool facts about us?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Both
kind of
left-handed.
We're both
Two and a
left-handed.
half hours in, now
Yeah.
we're going into
now we
cool
can learn
facts
about the cool facts.
guests.
now we get started. Yeah, we're both left-handed.
Nice.
We're both born on the 22nd day of our respective months, which happen
is-
to be 2 months apart.
Which
That's
is
classified.
Which month? No, it's not.
Oh, is it? Okay, you declassified it.
I just declassified it.
I'm April 22nd, 2000.
And I'm February, so we're exactly 2
Oh,
months
you're an
apart.
Aquarius.
No, I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you are a Pisces. That's right. And then you are a.
I woke up with a.
I think about Taurus.
Actually, never mind.
I'm thinking about Taurus.
I'm a Taurus as well.
Oh.
Yeah. And neither of us are getting laid.
How is the homeless Pisces the one getting laid?
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
You think the bar in the room's a step over?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't like. I mean, yes, definitely.
Yes.
But I kind of want to see you do it.
What would
You already have a podcast studio
Like,
furnished in your
so
garage.
hey, babe,
think the
you want to
Lego
come back
collection
to my
cancels it out.
house? That is my mom's house, and I happen to have a bar in my bedroom.
Yes.
No.
And the podcast.
I don't think it's registering with them.
I don't know how to explain this to you.
I don't think you're understanding. Like that scenario you brought up.
It does. Is it not going to happen?
It's hypothetical for a reason. It only exists in your head.
No, that's I can relate to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And the CD collection in the closet.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
What's worse? Is a vinyl collection worse than a CD collection?
Mine's practical.
It depends. It depends. This is controversial,
Mhm.
okay? In my personal opinion, there are some people that actually collect CDs to listen to them in the car, okay? And so those people have a valid CD collection. But there are now people that are collecting CDs the same way that vinyl people collect vinyl.
And that's just an inferior collection.
And that's worse. And
Yeah.
it's a little bit scarier too.
I agree.
Because it says a lot about how you don't understand how CDs work.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is just a file getting copied and pasted onto that disc.
Yeah. I have to listen to. That's all my car takes.
Yeah, people that don't understand that function is just. Whew. That one gets me annoyed.
The CD collectors that are just collectors are worse than vinyl collectors. Absolutely. In my professional
You're
opinion.
just collecting MP3s on a
Yep.
format that'll corrupt easier, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It is cool though. It is pretty cool.
I mean, I would only do it if I wanted to hear something that was not on a streaming service, pretty much.
Exactly.
I'm
how many,
sorry.
How
your
many Tool
ears-
CDs do you own? Be honest with me.
3.
He knew the answer immediately.
Anima lateralis and undertow.
Okay.
I also have a perfect circle CD.
Okay.
Can-
Okay.
Can we get your CD collection out here so Levi can judge it?
We can
'Cause
go
that
upstairs after this.
That'd
after
be
the
really
show,
entertaining.
and we can judge it. We can do that.
I do love judging Tool fans.
Andrew's a bigger Tooler fan than me, and he is getting laid.
I don't know.
Oh, we found the first one.
Congratulations.
He's a bigger fan than me, and he's getting laid. I think it might be the what?
And you were like when I played League too.
Oh yeah, he was getting laid a lot with his League of Legends phase.
Ooh.
It's it might be a 2 negatives make a positive.
I think that's what happened.
That's what happened. No, but
Oh, so I need another nerdy hobby.
No, you're at an no.
is bartending a nerdy hobby?
Yes.
Or is it just having a bar in your room? That's the
both?
Okay, so if
But I'm
it's
practicing-
more of a problem if it's not nerdy and you have it in your room.
The having
Because
a
then
bar
you're
in
just
your
an
room.
alcoholic.
yeah. But, I
But
don't
if you're a
drink.
nerdy about it, it's like a little bit cooler,
yeah,
I think,
it's
but also
super
like
nerdy because
not.
I don't drink
Oh.
Like at all?
right now.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he's not 21.
Well, no, I literally 30 minutes ago told you about how I woke up in the hospital
Yeah.
because
Have
of
you,
the-
are you on
Oh,
a break?
okay.
yeah.
I understand.
Interesting.
Wake up call. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you actually have real alcohol in your bartending?
Well, so
Set
here's
up
one of my
first.
questions. You can get. I'm so sorry I messed up the orb again.
It's okay.
Hey, don't fuck with the orb.
Okay,
it's
so here's
okay.
my question.
Yes.
You can get good at cooking
Mm-hmm.
by eating the things that you cook and then improving on that.
Yeah.
How do you get good at bartending if you don't drink?
Well, you're not getting drunk, but you do need a.
So you are testing.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So for you, it's more the not getting blasted.
Yeah.
Not drinking.
Right.
Got it.
Like for example, like 2 nights ago, I wasn't making myself drinks, but like, I would just like, is that good? Is
Got
that-
it.
You know, that's where it's at right now because you can't not really.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. But
Really?
yeah, what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just
Yeah. Now we're finally making ourselves at home.
Now we're getting to the good shit.
Right.
Give me one moment. Can you give me one moment?
Yes.
Can you give me just 1 second, please? Oh my God, just 1 second. Please.
No one is rushing you.
I'm gonna unplug your microphone.
I'm feeling pretty rushed.
I fucking love Rush.
All right. So, of course you. God damn it! Stop saying things.
I fucking love.
I mean, I think by definition, the podcast, he kind of needs to keep saying things for this to keep working.
Yeah, come on. It's. Yeah.
Why was?
Oh yes.
A lot of reasons.
Oh, okay.
That didn't seem like a very definitive answer. Like, I would like more details, please.
Where were you on April 30th of 2022?
In the hospital.
Oh, that's when that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I answered that one without you even asking. Yeah, that was that one. I was in the hospital. And Reese was in church.
Mm-hmm.
This we established. Yeah, he wasn't the only one fired. We just disbanded. Yeah.
Real.
Just growing up, you know. First band, you think it's gonna last forever. You know, your first band, you're like, man, we're so good. We're different than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make it.
I've been in some of those.
Yeah. And then you grow out of it, and then you just you learn to have fun.
Yeah.
This Instagram post did really good today.
I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass with a rock. I'm gonna beat him over the head.
Who?
Levi.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this dude.
He has
This
a degree, an honorary degree, in scaring the hose.
What's like the new tactic?
The Instagram analytics at the party. Yeah. He's like, look at our engagement right now. Are
You're
you
the guy-
hard or what?
What's your go-to? Is it the weather app?
Oh,
or-
I know for a fact you be checking the weather. You're
the
reading
calculator?
notes app shit from like 2017
Or the
and the
calculator?
function.
This is my default right here.
Oh yeah.
I just scared the hoe.
The YouTube analytics.
No, that's Instagram.
What? Shut up, Siri.
See? No, he will sit at a party where everyone is having a good time,
I drink one alcoholic beverage.
and then
Go nonverbal.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Instagram analytics.
And then I'm the one who has to talk to people.
Yep.
So Levi, the dynamic that we've fallen into
Right.
is that I'm the one that talks to people.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
I talk to cops though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you just went and did that.
Yeah, but it needed to be done.
I know, but you moved a little faster. That's all.
True.
It's I'm the one who has to talk to people, and then Levi's the one who has to do pretty much everything else.
Yeah, I also do all the heavy lifting too.
Oh right, that was last night, and a couple of the other ones.
Just a couple of them.
Just a couple of them.
We should have a scare the
I
host.
also do manual labor, and had been up since 3:30 in the morning yesterday.
Damn, dude. That is rough. The latest I go
I
will
have
be
no
like,
empathy for him.
damn. We should have the scare the hose off.
I think Levi would win.
See, like the reason that Levi has a little bit of pull is because he's like, oh, cool, he's a musician, you know.
Dude, no.
And then you get to know him, and you're like, holy shit, this guy knows way too much information about music. And then you're like,
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is just all these people, they have these very nerdy hobbies that they're
Yeah.
very obviously huge nerds about.
Right.
yeah,
And there's this nice thing when you're a musician that is a huge nerd about it, where it's still a like kind of cool thing,
yeah.
except I'm actually am past that point. But you can be kind of quiet about it.
Yeah, this guy's like using a DAW that has no inputs, you know, like that
Right.
kind of, that level.
I see. I mean, you got
It's really bad.
You got the fits down where it's like 60% homeless, 30% gay.
What's the last 10%?
That's up to you to decide.
Do you like the
That's
boot?
just the pure L right there. The last 10%.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, 60%
that's-
homeless, 30% gay,
30% gay. Yeah.
10% mysterious third thing.
Yeah. You can kind of do whatever it is. If,
It's whatever you're feeling that day.
if you're a little buff, you can show a little skin. If you're not so buff, you can look. It's a lot of people, the vibe, like the indie scene, is just like malnutrition is the last
yeah.
10%.
A little bit of anorexia.
I don't think mine is malnutrition.
No, but yours is.
I do have scurvy.
Okay, so pirate
Yeah.
would be the last 10%.
Oh, 10%
I actually
pirate.
think pirate, like especially with like the beard thing
Yeah.
right now and stuff,
I see
and
it.
the earrings. Yeah, I think there is kind of a pirate vibe.
Yeah.
That can work.
I'm feeling pretty nautical.
But that might fall under homelessness because pirates were homeless.
Well, they had the ship. I mean, that's at least.
Yeah, but I mean, you have your ship, and it's a 2001
Yeah.
Honda Odyssey.
You're the captain of that ship.
You're
Do
the
you do
captain of that ship. Yeah.
Do you do the captain goes down with the ship rule and never use a seatbelt?
I'm gonna die in that van.
Yeah.
I would not
he's
be
actually-
surprised if it just spontaneously combusts.
We're slowly armor plating the thing too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna kill Dozer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill Dozer somebody in that van.
Yep.
I'm really excited about it.
All right. Well, I really
Somebody,
wanna-
like a lot of people.
I want to show you guys my CD collection. So let's move on to the last thing we're going to talk about.
Let's
For the-
hear
What's
it.
that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It can be whatever.
You sounded very
ready.
like driven in a way where I thought that you knew what we were gonna talk about.
No.
Do we know?
I am so knotted.
I need a question. I'm gonna need a question.
Well, we did the cheese question. And
Oh,
that-
well,
that-
we didn't do the cheese question.
Oh yeah, we didn't really answer that question. You
We
just said
just
something-
watched a fake British man,
Yeah.
an angry British
A
man,
fake man.
a fake man. Yeah.
I would say my favorite cheese is like the fuck. That's hard. Shit.
Why did you
I-
ask then?
I like a
don't
good
know.
blue cheese. You know,
Goat cheese is
or
good.
no blue cheese.
I like blue cheese. I get blue cheese with wings.
Yeah.
Wings sounds a kind of banger right now.
Yeah, they
actually.
do
Yeah.
sound pretty banger. Boneless wings.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You
I
could
shouldn't have
you
said-
could have.
No, wait. You want some content?
Mm-hmm.
Wait until I tell you about my new hobby. Throwing chicken bones on people's roofs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so me and Levi go to like Albertsons and we'll get like the 8-piece deli fried chicken a lot.
Those are the worst.
Oh no, you are fucking wrong.
They're
You're
terrible.
so
They are
wrong.
s-
They're
you are
chewy.
so wrong on this one,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
It's some of the like better than
No.
fucking KFC.
Yeah.
Okay, that bar is very low. I don't think I like wings with bones in it. Is what I'm sort of
So
discovering.
you like chicken nuggets and that's fine.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
basically a vegan.
No.
Anyway, Levi and I, we go to Albertsons.
Right.
Okay, this is what we do on a Tuesday after I get off work. Go to Albertsons, 8-piece fried chicken. Eat it in his front yard.
This is for an employed person. This is really unemployed.
No, it's just unhinged.
Okay.
Okay, eat the fried chicken, throw the bones onto his neighbor's roof.
No, there's nobody that lives there actually. We are trying
now,
to lower the property values
Yeah.
of my neighborhood.
Also, when I'm driving and eating chicken, it's a game of mine to try and throw it into truck beds. I have done it. I've successfully thrown a chicken bone into a truck bed at
That's a
like
fun
60
game.
miles an hour.
We we are some of the more unhinged people that we know.
Yeah. This is hard.
Everyone is tired of it.
Every podcast is going to be easier after this one. I'm pretty much fucking guaranteed sure of it. I'm definitely sure of it.
Like,
Sorry.
how does this line up with your with your single digits of podcast experience? How does
I don't
this?
know. Every single one is stuck out, which is great.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
one's going to stick out. It's just going to be very hard to make clips out of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because what am I going to title it?
Oh, so you don't like the throwing chicken bones onto people's roofs clip? I'm
Come on,
sorry.
that one's gonna go hard.
Shorts are going to be easy because shorts are only a minute long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's sort of like I can get a lot of shorts because our topics have been lasting 1 to 2 minutes. What hasn't been good is like a full 10 minutes on one topic.
Yeah,
All right.
that is hard.
Yeah. What's something I can
Do you
talk
want to
about
come
for
up
10
with our
minutes?
with our advertising schedule right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I'll get the spreadsheet out. So we're a little booked out until June right now.
What is your release schedule like?
Yeah, what is your release schedule like?
We typically do. I wanted it to do weekly, but it's more like bi-weekly right now. But now it's summer, so we're gonna try to do weekly. Typically, like we're recording now. Like today is Sunday, May 14th. We'll probably release this like on Wednesday, in the middle of the week. I'm pretty like try to have content every day. So like
Yeah.
full episode, clip, then shorts like every day. Try to space it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need a
Yeah.
spreadsheet like a nerd to figure that one out. I just sort of
Eat shit.
There's our
let me see this.
there's our schedule until June, end of June.
There's in red. The only red one is Eben's show.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one.
Phineas, shout out.
Love you, Eben.
It's our trade secret right there.
What's Sunday, June 25th?
Probably a thanks for coming out post.
Damn, you even do like the posts.
He's
kinda.
theming them.
Yeah, no, it's psychotic.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd.
So every day you announce a new band for Elfest,
Yes.
except you just spoiled them all here.
Yeah, there's two. I think every band goes twice, pretty much.
Huh.
So like I've
That's
already
very
started
honorable.
collecting information from all those bands, or like photos and stuff, so that I have content for all of them now, so that I don't have to deal with it day of, because that's a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give you the schedule for this, and you can add it to that. I don't know if you're gonna
Let's
do
work something out. Now we're talking.
Thank God we're talking about how we're going to release the podcast on the podcast. Because I don't know what else these listeners would do.
We are 4 hours into this podcast. Nobody's listening
I get
anymore.
really surprised that like the episodes get views.
Yeah.
I get really surprised. I don't.
Do you have any idea how surprising it was when like one person showed up to our first show? We were like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is
I
this?"
will open my Spotify for artists sometimes, and I'm like, what are you doing here, you idiot?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you're
I
actually
don't
listening
know
right
who
now.
watches this. I really don't know.
Yeah.
The shorts make sense. Like
Yeah.
that's like but
Yeah.
like the full episode is just like
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wanna let me see, because like we did the Gingsu interview.
Mm-hmm.
That did
That
all
didn't
right.
do incredible.
I mean, it was.
It did all right for the
I think
time.
it was like what we expected.
Yeah.
Gingsu's kind of popping off on social media.
Mm-hmm.
They have fun.
And we
Yeah.
have 76 views on that interview.
On YouTube.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty
We have
decent.
7 subscribers.
Woo!
Don't mean to flex, but
They're flexing. All right, I'm thinking about cutting it off. Any
Yeah.
lasting?
It's time to piss.
I think
Yeah,
that
dude, I gotta piss so bad.
it would have been a good option a couple hours ago.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
pissing. That's what I want to go
Yeah.
out on.
With
I've never
outro
publicly
music?
urinated, and I've never lied, and I'm not Levi.
He's 100%
You
telling
really
the
do
truth.
suck at 2 truths and a lie. That really is something you're gonna lose at. All right. Peace out, guys. The music's getting louder. That means we're leaving. Anyways, that was Levi and Levi. They were here. Now they're leaving.
We were here.
Goodbye. Have a good one.
That was a
Take
big
care.
L.
Bye.